up, Evan Glare? Are you here for the pork rind eating Asper stream?
Just got back from Megan 2.0.
What happened in Mega Man 2.0? Bro, Megan or Mega Man? That sounds like a plan. Megan 2.0. It's a movie, not a game. How was it? Did you win? Sorry, animals. I cannot help you.
It was alright, I allowed me to escape from life for a few hours.
Oh, that's cool. Load. Let us. Fetcher. So here we're testing out, you know, would I actually take that much? Thanks, lady. Before that bitch spawns, let's take a look. Let's look what this lady is. I think her name is Erin. Let's see what the text-to-speech tells us. Erin.
gonna take this truck to the... Where's the truck? I should have just got a truck. There it is. I'm gonna take this truck to the garage and see what I can do with it.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
Oh, piss off.
Here's your truck, son.
Appreciate it.
Alright, there's a garage right here.
Made of wings in the eastern skies. A shadow falls as the eagle flies. Cold winds blow where the border lies. The world holds breath while the silence dies. Guardians where the danger grows. Lines are drawn where no one knows. Steelbirds scream as the tension shows. History burns and the fire glows. Echoes loud of a leader's cry, a twisted glare in a madman's eye. He's gone crazy, the whispers sigh, but the world just watches the sparks fly. Guardians where the danger grows. Lines are drawn where no one knows. Steelbirds scream as the tension shows. History burns and the fire glows. Clouds of smoke in a crimson dawn. The dice are cast and the piece is gone. One step closer to the edge we're on. Who will rise when the hope withdraws? Guardians where the danger grows. Lines are drawn where no one knows. Steelbirds scream as the tension shows. History burns and the fire glows.
I want to bring in now, go back to Ted Williams. Thank you, sir, for staying with us throughout the night. Former D.C. detective, also a defense attorney. To get your thoughts now. Now, as we're beginning to get
Oh, I'm stupid. It's stupid. That's why people aren't talking to me, because I'm fucking stupid. Okay, anyway, I was saying that, What? What, Orion? I love you. I just got back from Megan 2.0. it was wacky. I was pretty drunk through most of it. The first one's better, let's say. But when I go to a movie, if it takes me out of my life for like 2.5 hours, I like the movie, so I'm okay with it. But this one was like it was just a bit wacky. It was stupid. It was like way too stupid. But $16 fucking Long Island iced tea. Dude, this is wild. Anyway, I'm still, I'm still feeling good. I'm fine. Anyway, let's see what this like law enforcement sniper firefighter situation
A little
is.
more information. We're seeing the federal authorities there arriving on the ground
This is wild.
and get there to the area from the FBI as well as the sheriff's department
This is
that
some
knows
wild
this
shit.
area intimately. Your thoughts?
Not a big fan of Fox News, but I mean, I don't think they can give their spin on this. It's some kind of weird sniper situation. I don't know.
Well, Molly, as your guests have said and Paul Morrow earlier stated, their objective right now is to
Thank you for telling me I was
to
muted,
kill
by the way.
the shooter or shooters. And so, while I've said that dark is the enemy of law enforcement, if the shooter is still actively shooting at law enforcement or first responders there on the scene, that may not be a bad thing as long as he doesn't hit anybody, because clearly.
Yeah, I mean, it just came out, right? It's as a person who I fucking love the original Megan. Like, I fucking love that movie. Let's just say, like, if you're gonna go see it, just don't have high expectations and go in and have yourself a few drinky drinks or something. And while the first one was like relatively grounded in reality, the second one just is wacky bullshit. It just is. It's so fucking wacky. Just go with it, I guess. Like, I don't know what your tolerance for like movies is. Me, I really don't care. I'm just here for a good time. But were I to pick, oh, do you want to watch Megan 2 or do you want to watch the original Megan? The original all the time. Like, I love the original.
They would be able to show where the actual shooting is coming from. I would have to believe at this stage that they have drones that are up in the air there. They have other aircraft that they're using. And they're also using thermal energy technology, I would have
They're using thermo energy technology
to believe, to try to find out where the shooter or shooters are at this immediate time.
Can you talk to me about, as we're looking at what...
I don't know, like, it leaves it open for a third one. I don't know where they would go, the genre. I mean, define good movie. Like, if I were a discerning moviegoer, I would say that probably Megan 2.0 isn't very good. Like it's a bit too wacky. It's a bit too wacky. It goes just really off the rails as far as the believability of it. But I was drunk, so I don't know. Still am drunk. Still am residually drunk from it. But I mean, I have such a low bar for what I consider a good movie. The only movie that I've like almost walked out on is The Last Airbender. Because I love Avatar. Orion, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? He's being weird. I nearly walked out on that. That was an affront to movie making and storytelling. And I learned that M. Night Shyamalan only made that movie and he never watched the series. He only did it because like his daughter liked the series and he had no idea what the fuck was going on, and it showed. Maybe we don't talk about that. But That's the only movie I hate. I would suspect that if I watched Dragon Ball, like that live action movie, now after the fact that I'm like a huge Dragon Ball fan, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, just the whole Dragon Ball thing, uh I I think I would probably have the same assessment that I do with The Last Airbender, but I'm not going to watch it because I have better shit to do with my time. That's a lie, actually. I don't have better shit to do with my time. But I'm not going to watch it
It
again.
appears to be both a rural area,
I've
but
watched
also
it
with
before,
a community
but
there on the ground.
is it called
about
Dragon Ball like
if
Evolution or something?
They know where the suspects may or may not have moved, a suspect, multiple suspects. How concerned are they about perhaps trying to protect the community?
This is wild.
So a perimeter not just in search of the suspects in this case, but also to prevent those potential suspects or suspects from moving into an area where there might be more
Idaho?
people.
Well, they're deeply concerned about that. That is one reason why law enforcement in these kind of cases they always want to set up a perimeter if it's possible. Now, I've heard your guests talk about the fire that's taking place in that area at this immediate time. That's secondary. They're not, under any scenario or circumstances, going to put any more fire people in jeopardy by sending them there to try to put out the fire. So
what like, I don't understand what happened. There was a sniper, there was a fire, firefighters came to the place to put out the fire, and there was a sniper like popping them off or something? Is that what's going on here?
What's happening is, if they're able to establish a perimeter and they're able to curtail the individuals within that perimeter,
this is the most wacky situation
ever. If the person gets out of that perimeter, that's going to be very deeply concerning to law enforcement. So I'm sure that law enforcement have told the individuals in that nearby community to shelter in place. Again, these individuals have
It's nothing but chaotic anymore. Yeah.
Telephones and other means of communications. They can clearly be in touch with relative friends as well as law enforcement if necessary, if they see something or say something. So all of these things will help law enforcement at this immediate time.
Let's skip forward. Let's skip forward a little bit.
And they're very deeply concerned about taking out innocent individuals. So law enforcement consciously aware that there are individuals that live on that mountain.
Multiple law enforcement agencies responded deadly active shooter situation in North Idaho after ambush. This is some sniper sniping firefighters or something. I'm so fucking confused. Maybe I'm a little bit drunk, and that's true. That's a true statement. But like, why? Like, even drunk me, I'm curious on what's happening? Like, why is there a sniper shooting firefighters trying to fight a fire?
I think they would want them to shelter
Is that stupid? Am I being stupid? It's like, oh, of course somebody's doing that, but like, what the fuck?
Yeah, beautiful rural area for sure. Ted Williams, thank you so much for your insights. Now, as this ongoing situation continues, as we know that they're looking for multiple suspects, as of our last account,
what is happening?
That there are multiple agents.
There's like snipers shooting firefighters that are like trying to fight a fire, man. I don't understand what's happening. I just got back from Megan 2.0. I'm pretty drunk, but like, you know, that's perfect, of course.
Agencies involved in responding to this situation on the ground, both
figure out what's
and local
happening
authorities.
here.
The sheriff's department there saying that they believe that at least 2 had been killed and that there were multiple casualties.
So it's a couple of hours ago,
area
but
in Coeur d'Alene,
still.
Idaho, a rural area. A really beautiful setting there, also on a lake, that they were working to encourage people to stay in their homes, to shelter in place, to ensure that they stay safe as these authorities, as the heroes that are rushing to that area,
got that
get
Snickers
there
bar.
to handle
Nice.
this situation.
Oh, we got a butt crack guy. Here, Brown Diddley, can you ban them? Like, I mean, I can do it. It's fine. Fine.
situation again.
It's weird. It's weird because like I think it's funny to talk about my butt crack, but like people just keep spamming it. It's like, okay, can you do something else? Like it was one joke. Like
Stay safe there in that area in
month
Idaho.
ago.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page.
Shut up, Sean Hannity. You're stupid, and we hate you. You're a mod on my YouTube channel though, right? I mean, I can do it myself. The shots are coming out of my butt crack. I mean, are they? They could be. I don't know. Why it sucks to be born as a
You're
whale
an
shark.
egg inside your mother, with around 300 siblings around you. A few days later, you hatch. You swim forward and push past the others, brushing against their bodies, some of which are still curled, some twitching, and some not moving at all. Ahead, the tunnel narrows. Your mom's muscles contract and the water surges forward, pulling you with it. You're squeezed through the birth canal and flushed out into the open ocean. Your body flips once, then straightens out. Your tail steadies you, fins balance you, and for the first time, you're outside. Your mother doesn't wait for you since you're already independent. She
You're already in. Look, it's a female because it has a little like pink bow.
Descends into the deep without a sound, and you never see her again. Then
The
something floats beside you. It doesn't blink.
It's weird. It's weird. Like it's not even. It's not even like good trolling. It's fine, like whatever, like troll me, but like it's like, oh, I got up once and I'm like, oh yeah, you probably saw my butt crack. I think it's pretty funny myself. But like that's like all people come in, and it's even weirder because you cannot chat on my YouTube channel unless you have subscribed to me, and you have to wait an hour to chat, which means that these people subscribe to me and they wait an hour and then they just say something about my butt crack. Like that's so fucking weird, dude. Like it's fine if that's what you want to do with your life, whatever, but like come on, man. Like what is happening?
Blink or move. It's
Like,
your
I
dead
don't know.
sibling that didn't make it, because only around 10% of your kind survive the birth. You turn slightly and swim away from it, not because you're afraid, but because you know it's already over for them, and it's only just begun for you. You swim forward in search of food.
It's
letting the
only-
current
it's
pull you
only
through
just
patches of
begun.
light. That's when you see something long and silver floating in front of you. It glints as it moves, so you decide to get a little closer, but
That always talks about poop? That's weird. That's weird. Why, like, is that family friendly? I don't know. Like it's fine if it's like once or twice, but like again and again and again and again and again, it's like, come on, dude. What are we doing? What are we doing? And other things to. Is it really family friendly then?
But then it turns around. It's not food. It's a marlin. As soon as it spots you, it starts swimming straight in your direction with its jaws slightly
marlin?
open and its eyes locked on you. You don't run or even move. You just watch it come, because there's nothing you could do anyway.
Bruh.
But then it glides past your
Bruh.
side and strikes the body behind you instead. The dead sibling that you just went past disappears in a splash of red. You
You
move to
gotta
the
ask the
side and swim
server.
forward as fast as you can, which is
Bruh.
not very fast as your top speed is only 3 miles per hour. You
That's
leave the
about
scene
my top
behind and
speed
open
as
your mouth
well
for
as
the
a
first
human
time,
being.
filtering the water that
being
floods through your
stupid.
gills. You don't know what you're eating, but it's small, soft, and slow. And that's enough for now. So you keep moving and don't look back, because in a few days, the surface is going to bloom. And when it does,
Eating poop. That reminds me of that Rick and Morty when they first go to the therapist, and it's like a family therapist, but she's talking to like Morty's like math teacher, Mr. whoever he is, I forgot, and he like likes to eat. But let's not talk about that.
the ocean
not
will get
talk about
crowded. You're 1 month old now. In the time since birth,
Ooh.
you've grown to nearly 2 feet long, but you're still small enough to vanish
Neat.
in a shadow. You stay close to the surface, riding the
You
current
don't
and feeding
learn.
almost constantly. Your mouth stays open as you move, filtering thousands of tiny organisms with every beat of your tail. You don't chase, you don't attack. You just move through the water and let it feed you. Most
Oh,
of your
yeah.
siblings are already gone, picked off by predators, or too slow to keep up. You haven't seen another one in days, but something's changing in the water around you because you're
Ooh.
nearing the bloom. And this
The
time, you're
bloom.
not going to be the only one feeding. The coral starts spawning all at once. It begins as a light haze in the water, then thickens until everything turns cloudy.
Oof.
You swim straight
Ugh.
through it with your mouth open, dragging a curtain of eggs and larvae across your gills. The
That's
food is everywhere, and
disgusting.
for a moment it feels
It's
endless.
disgusting.
Then the others arrive. Small fish dart in first, ripping through the cloud with open jaws. Behind them, tuna and jacks strike in wide
I
bursts.
do like tuna
then reef
fish.
sharks appear, scattering the schools and driving them into tighter packs. You stay low and keep filtering, but you're not the only whale shark here. One rises from below. It's bigger and
Ooh.
older, nearly twice your size. It doesn't slow when it passes. It
Is
just
that what
pushes
whale
the water
sharks like
aside
actually
you're not
look
even
like?
there.
Like
You
little
rise into
dots
the
or
bloom,
something?
angle your body up, and stop swimming. You start suction feeding, drawing in prey with each full body pull. It's way more efficient than swimming.
Oh, whale sharks are wild. They are wild looking. They are very flat, and they are actually polka dotted. Good for them. I wonder why so. They have very large mouths. Damn. Okay.
And for a
Skip
few
on.
seconds, it works.
It's
Then
2
you get hit.
minutes.
Another whale shark collides with your side and throws you off balance. Your mouth slams shut and the prey cloud scatters. You flip once, regain control, and open your jaws again. But it's already gone. The bloom is thinning. What's left has been torn apart or eaten. You leave the reef half fed. Not because you were too slow, it's just because you were too small. And the next time the water fills
Yeah.
like that, you'll have more than food to worry about. Skip forward, and you're 8 months old now. You've grown to nearly 2
Oof.
meters long, and you're
2 meters. That's about how big I am. I am 6'3". I think that's like 3 feet is a meter. So I guess I'm a little bit more. I'm a little bit bigger than a whale shark at this particular moment.
Your body's strong enough to ride currents without drifting. You feed while moving, keeping your rhythm calm and barely changing direction. But tonight,
Yeah.
something's off. There's a shape ahead, floating a few meters in front of you. It's not moving or
Submarine.
drifting.
It's a
It's just
submarine.
sitting there. It has no fins and no tail. You don't detect any scent, so you slow down and angle slightly toward it. You can sense electromagnetic fields, but this thing
I want to sense electromagnetic fields.
pulses with something wrong. It doesn't feel like an animal. It feels artificial. You move
Yeah.
a little closer, drawn more by confusion than hunger. Then
Sure.
it flashes. A red burst from the side blinks once, lighting the water in front of your face. You jolt back and twist, diving down without
I don't
thinking,
like
but it's
that.
too
You need
late.
to get-
The object surges
get-
forward and
nope,
slams into
get-
your side, and a
get
thin
out of
point
there.
drives into the flesh behind your gills. It's not a bite or a tear, just a single puncture. You flinch and spiral, but the thing doesn't follow. It drops away,
We don't like
disappearing as
that.
fast as it came. The pain doesn't stop. You keep diving until the light fades above you and the pressure builds below. The hook stays in. It doesn't bleed, and you can't really reach it and take it out, so you rest deeper than normal for the next few days.
Dude, wouldn't that suck to like exist but not be able to? Well, I guess I can't get to my back. So I mean, I like what am I talking about? But like if there's like a hook in you or something, and you just have fins, you can't like. We have like opposable thumbs and fingers and shit. We can take stuff out of us that's harming us. But like if you're a freaking like fish or something or shark or whatever, a whale, you can't do that. And that would suck ass.
Avoiding the surface and avoiding anything that you could encounter. When you finally rise again, you feed slower and make sure to steer wide around shadows. You don't know what it was, but it knows where you are now, and it's not the last one you'll see. You're 2 years old now and just over
Ooh.
3 meters long. You've been
It's
roaming
bigger than
further
me now.
lately because the
It's
upper
bigger than
water's
me.
too crowded and you can't catch food so easily. Swarms of smaller fish weave between the light. A turtle floats above you without moving its fins. You pass underneath it without changing course, not looking for anything specific, just holding your path and keeping your distance. Then something hits you from the left. You don't see it coming, only feel the flash of movement and then the pressure. A sharp contact slams against your flank, then drags
Oof.
backward. You twist instantly, tail snapping sideways to break free. By the time you stabilize, the shape is already gone, but you saw enough.
It's
It was a
done.
blue shark, thin and fast, smaller than you but not by much. It came in from the side,
Blue
opened
shark,
its jaws,
blue drink.
scraped its teeth across your skin, and vanished into the dark without making a sound. You turn once, scanning the water around you, but there's nothing. Then it comes back. You see it a few meters away, circling lower this time.
Is a
It's
whale
not
shark
feeding.
a whale
It's just
or
trying
a
to be
shark?
a menace and show you that this isn't your space anymore, and you're not welcome here. It charges again, coming in low and angling up toward your belly. You stay steady watching it approach. Then, at the last moment, you turn hard and throw your full weight into a tail strike. The water pops as your fin slams across its face.
Is a whale shark and it automatically like completed it. A whale shark is a shark, not a whale. Despite its name, it's the largest of all fish species, not a marine mammal like whales. Oh my god. Okay, we learned something. Orion, what are you doing?
Feel the contact. It kicks away and spirals once before.
No,
retreating.
yeah,
Blood
it
spills
like
from its
auto-completed
gills in a
it.
thin
It's
red
funny.
line. But you don't chase it. You don't need to, because it's already leaving. You hover for a moment longer, holding your depth
Orion, what
and
are you
making
doing?
sure it's not coming back. Then you angle down and drift lower, letting the cold surround you. The cut it left
he went
behind
down.
still burns. 10 centimeters long, not life-ending, but it'll stay with you for a
Yeah,
while. And next
it's
time
not
something
good.
moves like that, you won't wait to get hit. You're 5 years old now and over 6
Ooh.
meters long, too large for
6 meters? That's like 3 effing glares big. That's a big in fish, shark, whatever.
most things to bother you, but not large enough to be left alone. You've
Fair
stopped
enough.
hugging the reefs and started drifting into deeper lines, riding warm currents across entire regions without even tracking the distance. You just move slow and feed long, keeping your energy low.
That's kind of like my whole life. I just kind of move and I just eat, and I'm just kind of here.
And your mouth open whenever the water thickens with prey. The corridor ahead is different. It's packed with anchovies, mackerel, and dust trails of plankton so dense the water barely clears between swirls. You rise into the center of the corridor, mouth open, letting the fish flood past your gills. But something catches. You try to push forward, but your body jerks sideways. One of your fins
not
gets
good.
stuck.
It's
Then
not
the other.
good.
You've hit a net. It's stretched tight across the water column, nearly
You don't wanna
invisible.
hit a
You twist
net.
once and
It's not
feel the
good.
tension pull across your back.
Oh,
You freeze.
shit.
Then the water
She
shifts.
said it is
Shadows
like,
move
oh,
around the
shit.
edge of the school and come straight in your direction. It's the killer whale mafia. They circle slowly
Uh-oh.
at first. One nudges the net, another pulls at it with its teeth. They're not confused. They're testing it. Then one yanks the top corner, and another.
Dude, orcas are fucking wild. They fuck with their prey, and they don't even like eat it after they kill it. They just like kill it and then just kind of like move on. It's fucked up.
slams into the middle. The lines snap. You kick once, find a gap, and break through, but they follow. One orca closes on your tail, but you don't run. You already know what to do. You pivot and throw your weight sideways. Your tail slams against its face. It flinches and falls back. The rest slow down.
Sure.
You drift lower and don't look back. They weren't there for the net. They were there for you. Skip forward a bit, and you're 30
Dude,
years
orcas
old
are
now. You've stopped
bitches.
chasing dense blooms and started tracking something else entirely.
Like,
the water
it's
carries a
fucked
signal
up.
you've never followed before. It's weak and very faint, but consistent enough to pull you forward. It's not the smell of prey. It's something older, something meant for your kind. You follow it across open water until everything around you turns still. That's when you see her. She's ahead and slightly below, her body much larger than yours. She moves just enough to stay upright, as if the ocean is doing most of the work for her. You don't veer off or rise above. You just move in alongside, inching closer until your pectoral fins are nearly aligned. Once you're close enough, you raise your head slightly and place your mouth
Nifty.
behind her fin. You bite once, then bring your body in tighter.
Yeah.
You adjust your angle and push. You don't
for
stop
some
moving.
reason,
Neither does she.
the
contact
trolls are out
holds
tonight.
just long enough
It's
for
neat.
it to finish. Then she
Oof.
breaks away. She tilts down and slips back into the current, and you don't follow. Inside her now are embryos she'll never care for. She'll vanish. and
She'll
you'll be born
never
alone,
care for
the
'em.
same way you were. You stay near the surface for a few minutes longer, then drop down slowly until the light above starts to fade. You don't know what direction you're
Yeah.
heading in, only that you need to move.
It's weird that like the trolls are only on YouTube. Like I don't get that from Twitch. I have like pretty dope ass people on Twitch, but you know, whatever. It is what
And
it is.
somewhere behind you, the water is starting.
They have to be subscribed to me and follow me for an hour, and then they get to like talk about my butt crack or whatever, and then I take like half a second and ban them and report them. But you know, it that's what they like to do. Then that's
starting
fine.
to change again. This time, not for mating. You're 35 years old now, 11 meters
Ooh,
long. And
I
finally
am
fully grown.
39
You've been
years
feeding all
old.
morning, tracing a warm current that threads through the open ocean and links bloom sites like a path. There's nothing to chase and nothing to find around here.
Fair
Just
enough,
the
though.
movement of food that never runs out. You're moving through a dense patch of plankton when something hard clips your left side. You jerk slightly and twist your head to the
That's not
side,
good.
expecting to see another shark or
It's not
maybe a
good.
reef, but there's nothing behind you. Just a strange vibration left in the water. You turn forward and keep going. But then the current shifts. The water around you folds in and pulls out, like something just shoved it from above. You look up, and that's when you see it. A shadow drops straight down the center of the corridor. It's massive, made out of steel. You start to descend, but it's already
boat.
over your head.
It's a
The shape
human
doesn't
boat.
slow or turn. It cuts through the plankton cloud like it's not even there. You try to dive harder, but the water pins you in place. The hull slams into your head just behind your eyes and knocks your entire body sideways. You flip
Both?
once, then
Yeah,
twice. Your tail
pretty
folds,
much.
and your mouth stays open. Then, everything goes dark. You sink without fighting it. The ship doesn't even stop because no one aboard saw what happened. An hour later, you hit the sand, upside down and half buried on impact. Your gills still faintly pulse once.
Wait, what did that say? Hold on.
Hour later, you hit the sand, upside down and half buried on impact. Your gills still faintly.
Imagine, hold on. It was like they're half a. Imagine gills here. It's right there. Okay.
Still faintly pulse once, then go still. By night, the first tiger shark arrives and takes a bite from your side. By morning, your skin is peeling in strips. And by the third day, only your cartilage remains. And this is how most whale sharks die. Not from teeth or age or
Damn.
hunger, but from ships moving too fast through feeding zones. No one reports it.
It's like super fucked up.
Because when you're hit, you sink, and the ocean swallows the evidence. Life as a whale shark might be rough, but there's another animal out there that has it.
Okay, we're gonna watch, because I've been wanting to watch this, we're gonna watch this analog horror of, it's called, hold on, oh my god, what the fuck, analog horror, angel something? Not Angel Engine, not Angel Hair. Angelica, Midwest Angelica, that's what it is. That's what we're gonna watch right now. Yeah. I think I started watching it, but it came out. I don't remember most of it, so we're just gonna start from the beginning. Midwest Angelica is what we're going to do. It should be fun. Or not, I don't know. If you don't want to be here. Red Oak, that's where I live. This was 8 days ago they uploaded it. Wait, hold on. We're going to have to watch this right now. In Texas. Sure. Okay, so this is supposed to be like 1995? Sure. That's actually kind of beautiful. Ooh, nifty. Okay. Would that take me 2 seconds? Something like that? Keep on subscribing, though. Hey, what's going on, man? No, we have a lot of trolls on tonight. A bunch of people apparently subscribed to me on YouTube and are talking about my butt crack again, which I think it's kind of funny. But you know, it takes me a second and a half to ban them. Actually, if you can get on YouTube and ban them for me, that would be great. If not, that's fine. I got it. I mean, they're over there, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Cyber War. It just is what it is. Like it was like last month I got up and I was like, oh no, my pants were falling down, and I pulled it up and I was like, oh, you probably saw my butt crack. And like ever since then, I mean, we have like just a bunch of people talking about it, which is fine. It just is annoying and stupidly superficial. But I told I was talking about this about these like trolls or whatever to Paige, my assistant, and she's like, well, they're probably kids and it's the summer, so they have nothing better to do. Like, they're not in school or anything. They don't have school tomorrow or whatever, so they're probably up late. And that's probably why and how that they're so like plentiful. So it is what it is. Any publicity is good publicity, not wrong. Go pray at the church, Jesus. But I think Cyber Warrior is like totally done with it. He started seeing it. I mean, it just is part of it just. Oh, this is actually 1995. Any unauthorized copying, exhibition, renting, distribution, and or broadcast of the contents of the video cassette is strictly prohibited. What is IA? It's not Idaho, right? Is that Indiana? Like, what is IA? I'm too stupid to know. IA state. Oh, that's Iowa. IO or IA? No, IA is Iowa. Okay, so this is Red Oak, Iowa. This was posted in the past week-ish, 8 days ago. So Midwest Angelica is still going. We're gonna go back to the beginning and see all of it. That's I've been wanting to watch like all of Midwest Angelica. Some of them are pretty long, some of them not. I don't know how far we'll get into it, but this should be fun. This should be a fun time.
In the year 1999, a corpse descends from the cosmos right into your backyard. The ultimate in science fiction. An alien thriller. A threat
we love it.
unlike any other. This is the Midwest Angelica. Critics are calling it a one-of-a-kind, a sublime experience into the realm of the unknown. A twister of biblical proportions. Don't hesitate. This is your chance. Call within the next 15 minutes to receive a free post.
Plus shipping and handling.
Along with your copy of Midwest Angelica. Only $16.99 plus shipping and handling. Call now.
It's quite a lot of money. Oh shit, did you see that? Hold on. KMTU TV Channel 3 tornado warning for Douglas and Washington County. Oh shit. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Home. Entitled Home. Brown Deadly? Anyone here? Hey, Cyber Warrior. Okay. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. It's fine. Thank you. And we'll just refresh the chat. It's fine. Ooh. June 1985. Let's go there.
Around April of this year, we picked up an anomalous biosignature around Jupiter's orbit. We thought it was some sort of instrumentation issue, but we wanted
It's a weird biosignature around Jupiter's orbit.
to take a look.
Fair enough.
Just to make sure. Thanks to the tenacity of our team, we were able to get a good look at it within a month. What we found was, frankly, astonishing.
Cyber Warrior on that shit.
Unexplainable. The object, which we've codenamed AZ001, appears to be 66.3 kilometers in diameter. We still need more data to prove that life is indeed thriving on this object.
Okay. So it's like some kind of like comet around or in Jupiter's orbit. It's like Jupiter is what 5 AU away, something like that, astronomical units away.
We've determined that AZ001 is in fact harboring life. This discovery could change the foundation of science as we know it.
Milwaukee.
Harboring might not be the correct word to use here. No.
Is it really?
We believe AZ001 itself is alive, or at least was alive. We have reasons to believe that the entity, AZ001, might be a corpse drifting in space.
5.2 AU. Sorry. All biosignature scans taken between June and September of 1985. I cannot wait until September comes around. I'm so excited.
AZ001's trajectory has been calculated. Based on our calculations, we believe that it will reach the vicinity of Earth's orbit by the year 1989. Due to the implications of AZ001's existence, NASA has made the decision to form a group known as the Division of Heavenly Operation and Material Examination, or simply known as HOPE. This group will study AZ001's composition, trajectory, and will hopefully make...
That's what I do as an astronomer. Kill me, please.
...contact with the object in 1989. It's also designated to hide the
existence
of AZ001 from the public.
Super dope.
I have been chosen as one of the lead positions in HOPE.
If you're watching, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, or don't. I don't know. The likes do actually pump me up
My name is Dr. Ray O'Connor.
In the
and I am
live
head of
streaming
psychological
category.
Contamination research here at home.
Or dislike.
In the past few
You can
years,
dislike it too.
We've made incredible discoveries regarding AZ001. It's almost strange to say this, but the object seems to be emanating massive, detectable brainwaves.
Theta waves. Yeah, that's like your brain has particular wavelengths that it pulses, weirdly enough.
We have detected the presence of delta waves here at home, HQ, which are the same sort of waves generated during deep sleep in humans. We are
I believe Fry from Futurama lacks delta waves, and that's why the brains that come and take over everyone, like he doesn't exhibit those waves, and that's why he couldn't be like, that's how he saved humanity.
We are currently in the process of attempting to decode these waves to gather more information regarding AZ001 and its potential effects.
Sure. Home psychological research became crucial in understanding the nature of AZ001. Okay. 99. It's not good. It's not good. It entered HEO. What is that? Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not good. That isn't good. Like, I'm actually like really impressed with how they've done this. Entered low LEO is low Earth orbit. So HEO would be like high Earth orbit. I don't know. I don't know what the H is, but LEO I know is low Earth orbit, which is not good. Which is like where. Ooh, that's not great. It's where like the space station orbits. Not great. A large chunk of AZ-01 was determined to have separated from the main body. Okay. January 16th. The chunk has been labeled AZ-001 Alpha. Oof. Don't like that. It's not great. Unusual propagation at 349, unlikely to be caused by sporadic E. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. The chunk enters the atmosphere. Not good. Ooh, not ooh. It's coming in, coming down. Visual tracking of the anomalous object. Hey, I've been there. I've been there. I know where that happened. Kind of, a little bit. I don't know. Object touched down at 3:52 a.m. by multiple radar and tracking units. Ooh, that is incredibly super fucking specific coordinates. Latitude and longitude, right? 41, yeah, that tracks. Here in DFW, we're at like about 32. So in Nebraska, Kansas, wherever the fuck it landed, yeah, that tracks. I don't know about longitude. I'm not like super specific. I only really care like as an astronomer. I do care about latitude and longitude because it's where the North Star, the Polaris, is above the horizon. But longitude, I don't know much about. So I'm gonna assume that's very right and specific. Okay, we got footage here in 1999 at 5:25 a.m. 3.1415926. I only know 26. I don't know the 54. Or I honestly I kind of do like 3.1415926 like 7 something like that. But maybe I'll remember this 54 this yeah. Hold on. Oh, that's Pi is very complicated. Like, Pi is ridiculously wild. Pi is exactly 3! What is it? Hold on. We gotta watch that. I'm out of silly juice, but hold on. Stupid YouTube. Pi is exactly 3. And this. Oh my god! An hour ago, Dos Cavazos did the Boondock. Oh my god, we have to watch that. I'm so sorry. We will we'll finish this episode of Midwest Angelica, but we have to watch Dos Cavazos uploading of the Boondocks. They are going through the Boondocks. I've only seen a handful of episodes of the Boondocks. I know a lot about it. They're going through the Boondocks and South Park like right now. That's kind of their upload schedule. But I love the Boondocks. Pi is exactly 3. There it is. 3. Hold on. This is so funny. Simpsons.
Scientists, please. Looking for some order. Some order, please, with
This
the
is
eyes
how
forward
we-
and the hands
yeah.
neatly folded and the pang of attention. Pi is exactly 3. Very sorry that it had to come to that, but...
It's true. It's so fucking true. Maths. Pi. 22/7 is a pretty good approximation. Engineering. Pi is 3. So 22 equals 21. 2 equals 1. Yeah, that's... What the fuck did I just watch? But, hold on.
Pi is exactly 3. Pi is exactly 3.
Yeah, I watch this for like 9 hours straight. It's 10 minutes straight, but I just like put it on repeat. Anyway, we're gonna watch the end of this, and then we're gonna watch the Dos Cavazos Boondocks reaction. So that's kind of what you got. That's that's what's coming up, I guess. Yeah. My volume is low? What? No, my volume is peaking in the red. What are you talking about? My volume is peaking in the red. You can look at it right now. Look, it's right there in the red. Thank you. Thank you, Brown Diddley. Brown Diddley has my back. You need to turn up your volume. Thank you, Brown Diddley, for having my back. We love it. Shut up, Nightbot. This is not good. Not right. You're welcome. Thank you. Brown Diddley always got my back, baby. The Gen Alpha. I got a little. I got some people. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. That's not good. That's not good. Nope. Nope. You gotta run. You gotta run away from that. Kill it with fire! 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 It's like a finger. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, no. He's getting got! Oh no, he's melting! That's not good. That's not great. It's not great. Not great. End of tape. Home. That's it! We'll watch the rest later, but we have to watch, Dos Cavazos right now. Like, we have... Dude, what? Rostov just quit? He's not coming to America? No, this is stupid. What the fuck is happening?
But Keem, the thing that we were supposed to do, is he still here?
Rostov is still here.
I gotta pee.
Okay.
By the way, Rostov did not quit. It's the money is too good. Anyway, hey, I tried to get a Switch 2 today, by the way. Before I went to you ever seen The Life of Pi? I've never have seen The Life of Pi. What is happening with my fucking headphones? It's like clicking. Y'all hear that? I've never seen The Life of Pi. Hobby, the best pirate war game? Blood and Plunder Battle. Listen, by the way, if any of you have Sea of Thieves, I will play with you. Like, I have the game. I love that game. I play it very drunk, but I love playing it. It is a wild game, but I don't like playing it by myself because I always get boarded and raided and shit. But if anyone who has that game wants to play it, I'm down. End of Rastov arc? Dude, hold on. Okay, here we go. First time watching the story of Gangstalicious for the first time. We love Casey and Anthony. They are about 2.5 hours south of me.
What up, everyone,
in Texas.
and welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching the 7th episode of The Boondocks, and this one is the story of Gangstalicious, which there was some sort of confusion on our part.
I think I've seen this one.
Episode came first in order. This is the order that Max has it on, but IMDb has this one, I think, big.
The story of
We're
Gangstalicious.
going off the Max order, though. That's where we're watching the show.
That sounded fun.
Whatever.
Max order.
I think they should have left it as HBO Max. I don't think Max sounds good on its own.
HBO is...
Dude, haven't they changed their like, oh, it's HBO Live, it's HBO Max, now it's just called Max? Like, stop changing your fucking name. Just nobody cares. No one cares.
The brand.
Right,
that
like-
is the appeal.
HBO Max.
Last episode, we saw
Yeah.
Huey get followed by a Fed. It could be in his head. It could
Could
not be.
be,
But
yeah.
if this episode came before, maybe we won't get
Yeah,
any reference to
we
that. Our
did
big
do
question
that.
at
We
the end
did
of the
do
last
that.
episode was, is this going to be like a reoccurring thing with Huey? And are we going to like see this Fed
I
pop
don't
up
know.
and we're going to kind of
We'll
like
see.
be in his mind?
We'll
a little bit
see.
and
I don't know.
Is it actually in his head, or actually did he get himself on a watch list? But I don't think this has anything to do with that. I'm pretty sure the description here says it's about Riley's favorite rapper. But if you want to be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions where you sync up a copy of your episode of The Boondocks with us and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon. And don't forget to check out our second channel, Casey and Anthony. That's where we post all of our vlog content.
Good for them. The following is completely fictional story. I ain't dissing nobody's city or region or whatever geographic affiliation you got. I love everybody. I also love everyone. I love all of you, even if I ban you because I get a little bit heated. If you don't know about Sagittarius Teapot, but I still love everyone here. Seriously, I really don't want any of you. I'm not gonna say that. We're just gonna running up on me at the club. I don't have no crew. They don't pay me enough to hire bodyguards. I know how y'all do. It's just jokes, man. It's just jokes. All of it's jokes. Dictated, not read the management.
Is this one gonna
Super
like
dude.
be some
Super good.
a hot
Super
topic,
dope.
maybe?
Super funny.
Start off blazing.
Resurrection.
Resurrection? Then the gang dead.
By late last year, the ongoing feud between Gangstalicious and his crew and Eat Dirt and his crew from Genesis exploded at an award show last year when
It came back around. The chair.
This is some bona fide, unimpeachable gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? It's some indubitable shit, nigga.
I love that word.
Indubitable.
Indubitable. Hell yeah.
Later that year, an altercation in a Miami nightclub between
I gotta go back to a concert. It's been like a couple of years since I've been to a concert. The last concert that I went to. What's the last concert you've been to? The last concert that I went to was El Uveti. Right right during COVID. It's been a few years. I gotta go back to another concert.
Between Gangstalicious and Eat Dirt.
Gangstalicious. Let's go, baby. Oh,
I just
shit.
realized his chain is ED because eat dirt.
In the resulting struggle.
Well, yeah, he said
You've never been to a concert? Really, Brandley? What? Okay, if you've never been to a concert, like, what kind of concert would you want to go to?
Themselves. They both shot each other.
If you were to want to go out to a concert.
What's up, world? I'm Sway, and this is my inexplicable head wrap. Rapper Gangstalicious
Inexplicable
has been
head
shot.
wrap.
Again?
Again?
I was so desperate for information on the shooting, I watched that show my brother calls the news.
I mean, you've been here a little while. Like, what's your favorite kind of music? Like, I like all kind of music. You know that. Normally in like September, October, I like we're so down with like Vince Guaraldi and jazz and everything. But you know, I do everything. I don't even know your kind of music, man.
News. Gangstalicious was doing a show in town when 3 men rushed the stage and shot him. Ironically, he was doing his new joint.
Ironically.
I got shot.
So stupid. He actually did get shot.
Oh my gosh. I got shot. Where was this?
They don't know. He actually did get shot, but they don't know. I got shot! I got shot! I actually got shot.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, where's the security?
It was 45 minutes before anyone called an ambulance.
45 minutes?
An ambulance?
We got to do something. I got an idea.
What are y'all gonna do?
Can I go to the hospital and visit Gangstalicious?
Boy, are you stupid?
I don't think so. Gangstalicious needs his street soldiers to protect him. The hospital's
His
only
street
15
soldiers?
minutes away.
Do I got street soldiers? I don't know. I have like 3 people watching me right now. Are y'all my street soldiers? So stupid. It's so fucking stupid.
What are you gonna do at the hospital?
You're like a child.
My family didn't understand about being a street soldier. Gangstalicious needed my help. I had to get to that hospital.
Help like a 12-year-old boy.
Oh no!
Sure.
I'm falling down the steps.
Is he gonna fake an injury, or is he actually gonna hurt himself
Or
to
is
do
he
it?
actually gonna throw himself?
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it, baby.
He just
Let's
wants to go
go.
to the hospital.
You could also just like sneak out.
I fell down the steps.
He's not gonna take that
I
serious.
fell down the steps.
You ain't going to that hospital.
No, really.
That's
I can't
really
get up.
fucking funny.
The love.
Where's the love?
Oh my god.
Where is
That's
your
so
glass,
funny.
boy?
Glass? I don't need no glass. I takes mine to the head.
Is he trying to get like hit?
A full day's supply of vitamin C.
Hell yeah.
Boy, have you lost your mind? How are you going to drink my orange juice out of the carton?
I ain't going to the store to get no more. I was like all in the granddad's mental mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Orange juice?
The store and
Funny.
back. That's it. No hospital.
Oh,
Hospital?
Stay away from that hospital.
I had
Okay, hold on. What clearly Anthony's favorite Pokemon is, what is that, Gengar? What's your favorite Pokemon? I know you motherfuckers have a favorite Pokemon. Mine is Ninetales, specifically the Alolan Ninetales, the like ice version. Look, even right here. Look, my sister got me this. It's freaking Pokemon cards, the Alolan version of fucking Ninetales. You don't have a favorite Pokemon? You're a liar and a cheat, and I don't believe you that you do not have a favorite Pokemon. Wait, what? Hold on. Cyber Warrior. You're doing God's work. I don't even believe in God, but you're doing God's work. Gotta do like the harassing me, reporting. But you want me to show you proof that I don't have... No, everyone has a favorite Pokemon, like even if it's Pikachu or something. Come on, man. Like everyone got a favorite Pokemon. Strangest comment of the night. Well, oh, the one that you hit, or like the fact that I don't believe in. I broke my nose on your butt crack. Ooh, maybe that's the strangest comment.
Oh,
We love it. We love it.
From that hospital.
I headed straight for the hospital.
We love it. We love it because, again, you have to be subscribed to me to comment, and you have to be subscribed to me for at least an hour to comment, which the one you hit. Okay. But you have to also be subscribed to me for an hour, which is what tonight. Okay, so like I stream like almost every night. Tonight I've had the trolls come out in force, which is wild, and they have to subscribe to me, and for an hour they have to watch me, and then they get to talk, and then it takes us what? It took you like a second. I was about to do it. Takes me like 2.5 seconds. Takes you a second. People on here. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's super fucking weird that we have these trolls. I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'm giving them what they want. Like maybe we're talking about the trolls. But anyway, let's continue.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Gangstalicious.
Gangstalicious.
I'm one of his many illegitimate children.
Well, that was easy.
It's
Where's
like
the
weird,
security
right?
at
Though.
this hospital?
Shot
Goodness,
again.
I know. For like the what, 20th time?
Hey, I live around here, and I just wanted to let you know that, it wasn't no...
Cyber Warrior, what's your favorite Pokemon? Brown Diddley. I know you have a favorite Pokemon. I know you have a favorite Pokemon. You can't not have... The people that watch me can't not have a favorite Pokemon. Come on, man. You can't not. Mine is Ninetales, Alolan Ninetales right here. Got the fucking 60 card deck, never played it, have no friends to do it. Look right now. Hold on. The Pikachu? You like Pikachu? Look at this. Look. My sister bought it for me. We got all of the Pokemon cards. Dude, I'm such a fucking nerd. Here, we'll show you the Alolan Ninetales. Probably either at the beginning or at the end, or not. I don't know. It's got to be somewhere in here. Did I shuffle these? I may have actually shuffled them. Alolan Sandslash. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's there it is. There, you got the Alolan Ninetales. It's very shiny. We got the foil here. Missing? No, you just type that in. But we do have Alolan Ninetales, HP 110. You got Smash Kick, two normal things. You got Spiral Drain. I don't know, man. I like Ninetales. I bought a lot of Final Fantasy Cross Magic the Gathering cards the other day for quite a bit of money. Anyway, let's continue.
Nobody in my crew that did the shooting.
Missing.
So who you think it was
Lies.
that tried to assassinate you? Was it Eat Dirt?
No, it wasn't Eat Dirt. It was these dudes I used to owe money to back when I was in the drug game. That's why I tell kids like you, the drug game is cool, but in some ways, it's not cool. But
the drug game is cool, but in some ways, it's not cool.
Shot must be cool.
You're sending mixed signals.
God is...
Getting shot must be cool. Come on, man.
It's like that nigga from Pulp Fiction said, God got involved. God.
Yeah. Samuel Jackson.
Me, they gotta go through God.
What's his name in Pulp Fiction? Oh my gosh. Samuel L. Jackson, Pulp Fiction. What's his name?
Oh shit!
Tell me it before I can look it up.
Riley's his only defense.
Besides, ain't nobody gonna come up here and get us. Cops everywhere.
Oh no.
I didn't see no cops.
Not any hospital security or nothing? Nothing? I mean, they said they was gonna stay till I was, until I left. I mean, not that I want them there.
This hospital doesn't seem like it's following proper procedures.
I wish are they there? Could you check?
You should hire
I'll
private
check
security.
again.
Oh no. Gangstalicious.
Gangstalicious.
What are they gonna say? The same thing?
We're looking for Gangstalicious. We're well
shit.
wishers.
Jules Winfeld. You know they call it a Royale with cheese?
They need to fire that woman.
What?
The bike got a flat,
God,
Granddad.
what a great
Everything's
movie.
cool.
What a
I'm
fucking
walking to
great
the store.
movie.
My God, that's a big phone. I am a collector of incredibly large antique electronics.
What? That's so random.
Can I buy that from you?
It's so random.
How much are we talking here?
Hey, homie.
What? How would y'all know who he is?
Yo, hold up, little man.
Do they want the phone too?
Niggas coming.
Motherfucker talking about save me.
Oh, it's Uncle Ruckus!
Where's Gangstalicious?
Uncle Ruckus is where he needs to be at all times.
Say that again. I couldn't hear you over the sound of me shitting myself.
Uncle Ruckus is
Damn, nigga, you short.
thing.
You don't understand. I know this guy. He is crazy.
You look much taller in the videos.
Go meet your idols.
Is that like a thing? Like whoever is watching, like I've heard it's a thing. Like men like women with big boobs and all of that, but like women like men that are very tall. I'm like 6'3". I'm very tall. But like short men and that's like a thing? I didn't know that. Like I knew that, but I don't know. I need to watch the Boondocks. Yeah, it's pretty
short
funny.
doesn't mean he can't rap.
I thought the other dude was no, Uncle Ruckus. No, Brown Diddley. Uncle Ruckus got revitiligo. It's like the opposite of Michael Jackson. It's in the second episode. Because Michael Jackson got a vitiligo, which is like where your skin turns white. Uncle Ruckus hates. Well, I'm just gonna say he hates black people. He does. But he's a white person, but he got revitiligo, which makes his white skin turn black, and that's why he's dark skinned.
God and the nigga
I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned for this.
Right over there.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get banned.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Boondocks is great.
Why is Riley literally like getting you out of the situation?
Where's your gun?
Y'all niggas is involved now.
What? Oh my gosh.
Oh, he dropped it.
You dropped the gun.
He dropped it.
Solution oriented.
Solution oriented.
Gangstalicious. That is not gangster. That's very not gangster.
Riley,
Ladies.
poor Riley.
This is like a never meet your heroes
His
moment.
world is like
scared too?
cracking down.
He's
He's 8.
I don't want to do this stupid shit no more. I'm tired of getting shot. Help!
It's like going to heaven.
Help!
God,
Help!
crap.
Help!
Dude, you are the shit. Thug in love? What?
Fucking love.
Oh, they stole the car.
So, I'll just wait here then?
To the airport, you got your jet there, right?
What jet?
The G4, the one in the Bitch I'm Fly video.
We rented that jet.
Music video
Cyber
is not
Warrior.
real.
Cyber Warrior. Like, really, is Pikachu your favorite Pokemon? It seems kind of like a. I'm sorry. It seems kind of like a basic bitch move to have Pikachu as your favorite Pokemon, which is fine. Like if it actually is, I apologize, but it's like, oh, he wants to know my favorite Pokemon. It's Pikachu. Like do you get what I'm saying? Like Pikachu's like the most known Pokemon. I was expecting you to be like, oh, it's I don't know, something like Mewtwo or some shit like that. Like Mewtwo's a pretty dope ass Pokemon.
Oh, why were you not wearing your seatbelt?
I told you put your seatbelt on, but no.
You gotta put your seatbelt on, man.
That was very
You gotta
irresponsible,
put your
Riley.
seatbelt on.
Was Riley okay? He was like still not wearing a seatbelt.
I love how she's like, oh my god, is Riley okay?
Open the door.
Open
the door.
This is a wild
Nope.
episode for Riley. Goodness.
You know what my favorite rapper was when I was your age? Ice Cube.
He was a gangster rapper?
He was so gangsta. I used to have dreams that Ice Cube came to my house and killed my whole...
Dude, Ice Cube was the OG gangster rapper. He did Fuck the Police. That was like a big fucking thing.
Family.
I know about rap. I know I'm whiter than fucking white.
Like me, girls, you know.
But I know about
I
music.
really wasn't that person. Please, Lincoln,
my
you are
gosh.
taking this shit too
Ooh,
far.
oh my God.
It's itchy.
Should have thought of that before you did what you did, Frederick.
What did he even do?
This is about things you're too young to understand, little man. This is about
Really?
thuggin' love.
What?
Thuggin'
I
love.
loved you, man.
What?
You broke my heart, man.
What? What?
What?
Were they like, you know him? Or were they like dating?
I was on tour. You gotta understand, I was lonely.
Oh, did you cheat?
Turn around, nigga.
Oh my god.
Dude, I love it. I love it. I remember this episode. I remember it.
They're just gonna like execute him. Watch him survive.
Oh my god. This is traumatic.
It's fucked up. This is a fucked up
It's like
episode.
Pulp Fiction.
Was it just to scare him?
Shit, we missed.
Yeah, it's just like Pulp Fiction.
We completely missed.
I remember it. I remember this shit.
Execute gangsta
You're gonna believe him?
It's Huey.
We're one of them
And this was like a big Riley episode.
crazy
Oh, you're lying.
dreams like Gangstalicious was kissing the other day.
Oh no, he thinks
Oh,
it's
no.
a dream.
Anyway, when I came to, they was gone, and I came home. And you really shot one of them dudes at the hospital.
I shot one.
And then Gangstalicious start crying and shit, and I'm like, quit crying, you
It's so
bitch.
stupid. Oh my gosh.
It's going on around here.
I feel like this episode definitely embodied the "don't meet your heroes"
Yeah.
quote.
I think
Do not ever meet your heroes. Oh my god. Okay, so on Friday, a couple days ago, right? I went out with so like it's like I'm the planetarium director. There's a lady who kind of does everything in the main room, and then there's the museum, the Cook Center Museum where I work. And me and the director of the Cook Center Museum and Paige, my, you know, I paid for her and everything. It's fun. But like we all went out and, you know, I had a few and everything and it's fun. You know, I kind of told them about my backstory a little bit, a tiny bit about, you know, being divorced and being drunk all the time and everything. And going to college and doing whatever I do. And I was like, dude, they were like, oh, you're a cool guy. No. I am not a cool person. If you think I am a cool person, you're a stupid fucker. And I don't know why you think that. I am not a cool person. I am not someone to be looked up to or anything even remotely like that. Ever. I do my job. I do it well. I stream, and you can watch my fucking downfall live. But I am not a cool person. No one should ever look up to me. But they're like, oh yeah, you're a cool guy. We wouldn't be like hanging out if you weren't like and all that. And it's like, no, never, ever. anyone ever should think that I am a cool guy. So anyway, never meet your heroes. Especially never look up to me. I am just here kind of on the downslope of my life. The denouement. If we want to go into the English term of the rising action climax kind of thing, this is the denouement of my life. I am not a cool person.
The
Anyway,
funny reveal was there at the end. with
That's
Gangsta
what it
Licious.
made me
The
think
guy
of.
was getting
Sorry.
like after him.
Sorry.
Yeah, was like, you know, a former lover.
Right. Well, just because like the whole point, like I guess it's like the thing is he comes off as like this like really
Yeah.
gangster type guy,
Right.
and then the whole time it was like slowly deteriorating
Yeah.
like the image
The
of
facade.
him.
Yeah,
This
but-
was the
yeah.
first episode though that I feel like was predominantly focused on Riley. Up to
This was a big Riley episode for
this
sure.
point, I mean, I feel like we've gotten Huey episodes, we've gotten some Grandpa episodes. I think this might have been the first Riley episode.
This is the first big Riley episode. Oh, look at them. Look, oh my god, they're changing their way that they do their outro, and we got a good like a Jupiter kind of situation going on. Nice. It's only like 11:30. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're still doing some stuff. We could go back to Midwest Angelica. I do have heading to bed. Bye. All right, Brown Diddley. I appreciate you stopping by. You know I always love you. Why it sucks to be born as a brown bear. 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Let's go. Is anyone even still
You wake
here?
up.
Why would you
Well,
be?
Not really. You're born, but that's just another way of saying you're suddenly here, crammed
You're suddenly here. You're born and you're suddenly here. Nobody wants to be here, but
into
you
a
are.
dark, warm den with your siblings, squirming around like oversized hamsters. Your mom hasn't eaten in months, yet here she is,
Damn.
feeding and keeping you alive with whatever strength she's got.
You gotta give love to the moms. My mom is amazing. My dad is also amazing. But like, this is some fucking true shit right here.
Left. You? You're blind, helpless, and unaware that the forest outside would chew you up and spit you out if given half a chance. For weeks,
Yeah.
life is simple. You squeak, you sleep,
We love
but
it.
winter doesn't last forever. And neither does this cozy setup. One day, your mom decides it's time. She claws open the den, light floods in, and you're dragged into the blinding brightness of spring. The world is big, loud, and smells like 1,000 things you don't understand.
The world is big and loud, and it does smell like things that try to steer this group DM back. Oh, sure. Sorry if I made. No, I don't. I'm awful like that usually.
On January 8th,
Hold on,
2005,
wait.
a man named...
No.
You wake up. Well, not really. You're born, but that's
Hold
just
on.
another way.
Yeah, hold on.
On you and your siblings. You're too
Okay.
scared to move, but Mom, she moves like a landslide. She rears up, roars so loud it shakes the trees, and charges. The wolves don't back away. They're hungry, but she doesn't give them a choice. Her
Hungry like the wolf.
claws flash, blood sprays, and one of them goes down. The others hesitate just long enough for her to send them running. She returns
Wait,
to
what?
you, panting,
What
fur
happened?
matted
Hold
with
on.
blood, and nudges you back towards safety. It's not a tender moment, it's a warning. Pay attention, or next time you'll be the
Again?
one bleeding out in the dirt. By summer, you're starting to figure things out. You watch Mom dig up
Again?
roots,
Thank
rip apart
you.
logs for insects, and dive into rivers
Thank
to
you,
snatch
Cyber
salmon
Warrior.
with terrifying
You are the true hero.
precision. You
I
try
didn't
to
even
imitate
see
her, but
that.
It's a process. Your first attempt at fishing ends with you face first in the river, splashing around like an idiot while the fish swim away unbothered. Mom,
Dude, am I a brown bear? I think I'm a brown bear. Splashing around like a fucking idiot?
just stands on the side, probably
think
wondering
I
how she
am.
gave birth to something this pathetic. The forest doesn't wait for you to catch up. It's cruel, fast.
That's what I think probably my parents think and my sister thinks. How, like, my sister's like, how do I have a fucking brother that pathetic? or my parents. Like, how did I give birth to somebody that fucking pathetic? That's pretty funny.
And indifferent.
That's
And
a
if you want to
funny
survive,
thing.
you'd better
for me.
keep up. Your first kill comes on a hot summer day when the air
Ooh.
buzzes with insects and the
Sure.
rivers run low. You're nosing around a berry bush when something small and furry darts out. A rabbit. Instinct takes over. You
rabbit.
pounce, claws swiping and pin it to the ground. For a moment, it
You gotta
squeals,
rabbit
its
it.
bones break under
You
your
gotta
weight,
get it.
and you freeze.
You gotta
You
get
weren't
it.
expecting it to
Yeah.
fight back. But then you remember Mom's growl, her unrelenting force, and you bite down. It stops moving. You've done it. Your first kill. It's messy,
Oof.
brutal, and nothing like the clean.
But we like rabbits. It kind of sucks, but it's like people are like, oh, the rabbit died. But like, if the bear didn't kill it, then the bear would die. Like, which one do you want to die less? I guess. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Effortless hunts you've watched your mother pull off, but it's yours. That taste of blood sticks with you. You start paying attention, watching the way Mom moves, the way she stalks and strikes with precision. You learn fast because you have to.
We got
The
another
forest is a
butt
hunting
crack
ground,
person.
but it's also
though.
a battlefield.
It's
Every
weird.
meal is a risk,
It's so
and the line between
weird.
predator and prey
Oh,
is
it's
razor
Jared
thin.
Parker.
By the time you're second,
I have banned no less than 15 Jared Parkers. I can actually pull up my ban list on YouTube and show you that it's at least 15 of them. It's super fucking weird that somebody has that kind of what's the word, gumption or dedication or something. Like, it's super fucking weird, but you know, they are a little child. They don't understand, and they're just trying to like get at me and talking about my butt crack, which was like a one-time off like funny joke. But you know, I guess I'm talking about it, so it's what they want.
rolls around, you're
Fair
bigger,
enough.
stronger, and starting to feel like you own the
But,
forest. You're
let's,
wrong, of course, but
refresh
that's not the
the-
point. You've seen the dangers.
chat.
Wolves, humans, even bigger bears, but you're starting to think you can handle them. And then you meet him. It's late spring, and the salmon are running.
So they
You
don't
and Mom
get
are
the,
fishing by the river when he appears. He's massive. You freeze, but Mom doesn't.
gratification.
Steps forward, roaring a challenge that shakes the air. The stranger doesn't
Oh, yeah.
flinch. He charges. The fight is chaos. They slam into each other like freight trains. For a moment, you think Mom might lose, but
You're
then
like,
she gets
"What?"
him. A
No.
single swipe of her claws rakes
Mama
across his face, and
never
he stumbles back.
loses.
She doesn't give him a chance to recover. With a
You gotta
roar, she
swipe.
lunges, and he retreats, limping into the trees. Mom stands there, panting, blood dripping from her fur, and you realize something. This forest doesn't belong to the biggest bear. It belongs to the one who refuses to
Belongs to Mama, goddammit.
die. One day, Mom just doesn't come back. No speech, no heartfelt goodbye, not even a
Awesome.
grunt to let you know she's leaving. She's gone,
Just-
and so is the safety
it.
net you didn't realize you had. It hits you fast. You're alone, and the forest feels bigger, darker, and way more interested in eating you than before. The first few weeks are
Yeah,
a crash course in
pretty
how
much.
bad you are at this whole independent survival thing. You stumble around,
Dude.
misjudge threats,
I've been on that independent survival thing. It did not turn out well.
and almost become a meal for a
At
pack of
all.
wolves who seemed way too happy to see you. By the time you escape with your fur intact, you realize why most cubs don't make it to adulthood. Statistically speaking, you're more likely to end up as
actually?
a pile of bear-flavored leftovers than a full-grown predator. Your first big win comes when you stumble
But-
across a deer
but,
carcass,
yeah,
still fresh,
there we go.
with steam rising
yeah.
from it. Your
Oof.
stomach growls so loud it might as well have announced your arrival. You dive in, tearing at the meat like you haven't
Nom,
eaten
nom,
in
nom.
weeks. You haven't, by the way.
Right.
Blood drips down your mouth, and for a moment you think you're finally catching a break. Then you hear it. The snap of twigs behind you. You freeze mid-bite. Another bear. Great. He's smaller than Mom's
Great.
last challenger, but bigger than you.
Great.
And judging by his expression, he's not here to offer you a dinner
Yeah.
invitation.
He-
He charges.
Look at his face. It does not. That little like angled down eyebrow is not good. It's not good.
And you don't even try to fight. You run, crashing through the underbrush. You're fast, faster than him. And when you finally stop, you realize
you're
two
smaller,
things. One,
and you're
you're still
faster.
hungry. Two, the forest doesn't care how empty your stomach is. If you want to eat, you'd better be ready to bleed for it. By your
Sure.
4th year, the tables have turned. You're no longer the scrawny cub running from every shadow. At 700 pounds, with claws sharp enough to carve your
I don't know. It's gonna be like, oh my god, you fucking fat ass, but like it's a bear, so I don't know how like normal. I guess normal bears are that fat. or it's not fat. Like they're built different, but 700 pounds is a freaking husky gentleman, right? Like my 600-pound life. Y'all ever watch that show?
Your name into a tree and muscles built from years of fighting and hunting,
Yeah,
you've earned your place at the top.
Hell
Smaller
yeah.
predators steer clear, and even other bears think twice before crossing your path.
Yeah,
You've
get
graduated
out
from
of
snack
here, bear.
to don't mess with that guy. One afternoon, while patrolling your territory,
Get
you
outta
catch the
here.
scent of blood. You follow it to a clearing and find a younger bear, maybe 2 years old, digging into a fresh carcass.
You don't like
he
that.
freezes when he sees you,
Yeah.
wide-eyed and clearly debating his options. For a moment, you just stare at him, both of you weighing the odds. He makes the smart choice. He turns and runs into the trees,
Fucking
leaving the carcass
gets
behind.
the
You don't bother
shit
chasing.
out of there.
What's the point? The food is yours now.
What's
And
the
as you tear
meaning
into it, you
to
realize
life?
something. You've become the bear you
I
used to
I know the meaning to life, dude. Arion told it to me. Arian Lucasen. Hold on. The meaning of life is to give life meaning. Don't move fast or too slow. Porn on YouTube? 2 hours ago? Dude. Okay, I might have to get out of here. But Arion, the 6th extinction. I will show you the meaning of life. Right now. We're not gonna listen to all of it. Hold on. We're coming up to it. We're coming up to it. It's coming. It's coming. Give me a like and subscribe. Or you're probably already subscribed. Here we go. Hockey? What the? Hold on. 2085 is when it all goes down. What's the meaning of life in the hockey sense? Tell me. But I'm going to tell you the meaning of life, like, actually in the very basic form of us being alive. Actually, Arian Anthony Lucasen is about to do it right now. Right now, actually. Like, legitimately right now. Tree of life, confirming all that we have feared. 2000. Here we go. Right now.
Don't give up. Remember how we felt.
Remember how we felt.
Fire rushing through our veins. Ooh, now's the time to rise up from our head.
It's actually not this verse. It's the next one. Oh, no, it is this one. Here. I know that's so, like, cheesy or whatever, but, like, legitimately, as a person who's, like, not religious at all or anything, but, like, I think that, like, I know that's not the first time that's been said, but it's the first time I ever heard it in such a way, but the meaning of life is to give life meaning. It's like a really big thing for me.
The meaning of life is to give life meaning. Go too fast, move too slow. Restore the balance between thinking and feeling.
Restore the balance.
Open up and let it flow.
Restore the balance between thinking and feeling. Open up and let it flow. It's like that's like a huge thing for me. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I could, and I have done like 3 hours of Arion, but we won't do that. we're watching a white sex to be born as a brown bear.
Used to run from. The forest doesn't challenge you anymore. It respects you, or at least knows better than to get in your way.
Do
Years
you
pass, and the
respect
forest
me?
starts to
Does
feel
anyone
different.
respect me?
Your once
You
powerful
shouldn't.
body doesn't move
You're
like it used
stupid
to,
if you
and the
do,
fights you
but
used to dominate now
I
leave you
appreciate
limping
it.
for days. The younger bears are getting bolder, testing you more often. And while
Yeah.
you still win, it's starting to feel more like survival than victory. One
Yeah.
day, after a particularly rough fight,
True.
you
Fair
catch
enough.
yourself retreating instead of pressing forward. That's when it hits you. The forest doesn't see you as untouchable anymore. You've still got your scars, your
You're getting older, man. You get older, the world kind of comes in on you. It just is what it is.
strength and your pride, but the
Welcome to
cracks are starting
life,
to show.
I
The forest has no
guess.
patience for weakness, it just waits for you to fall behind. As the first snow of winter falls, you retreat to an old den, one you haven't used in years. It feels
Hmm.
smaller now, quieter. You curl up inside, your breath slowing as the cold settles in around you. You've fought, hunted, and ruled for longer than
Yeah.
most, but the forest doesn't mourn its
Yeah.
kings. It just waits for the next one to take the throne.
It's kind of fucked up. It's super, like, actually super fucked up. The internet's most illegal gooning incidents. By Wavy Web Surf, his new video, 25 minutes. I guess we'll watch it. Why not? Or we didn't watch it. Sorry. No, we want to watch the
As
gooning.
many of you already know, we're living in the middle
Stop
of a
gooning!
epidemic.
Dude, people like big titties. I don't know what to tell you. Or they like big dicks and like nicely groomed men.
Unable to contain their own horniness, some gooners have gotten themselves
I can contain my own horniness. It's true. You may not think it, but it is actually true.
serious legal trouble, be it for
But don't-
gooning in
don't
public,
do that. Yeah,
indecent
don't-
exposure, voyeurism. It's getting crazy
it.
out there.
Don't do that.
And
Don't
with that stated, today we'll be once again looking at several cases where
Dude, his hat is like fucking wild. Like, I want his hat so bad. Just stop gooning. Imagine if I wore that hat to work. Stop gooning. Don't do it. Be horny on your own time.
gooning ruined people's lives.
Yeah.
Policemen
goons
while driving. Gooning on the job is already risky business. But
It
I'd say
is.
in the case of
It legitimately is. But it like, you're humans, right? Like, people want to do the thing that people want to do, but don't stop gooning on the job.
certain jobs, it can be absolutely diabolical if you go through with it.
Yeah,
Which
don't do
brings
that.
us to
Don't
the
do that.
case of the
Don't do
cop who crashed his cruiser while watching porn. On November 6th,
Dude, you're watching porn while, like, driving home or something? I like titties as much as the next man. Alright? I do. I don't have access to that, but, well, I used to, but not anymore. But, like, don't just freaking, dude, you don't drive down internet highway, but no, interstate highway fucking 46, like, jerking it. Don't do that. That's not a good thing to do.
6th, 2024, in Sorrento, Florida, police
Last
deputy
year.
Tristan McComber was driving along in his squad car.
Dude, like, I am the most depraved individual. I have my porn. I like it. I don't do it on the fucking highway. Respectable man. Dude, like look at this guy. He's a good-looking guy. Can he not? Well, I can't get a woman, despite many attempts to try, but still, like, this guy is a pretty good-looking guy. Like, don't jerk it on the road.
Southbound on County Road 435.
Oh, this is gonna be
This would
a funny
no
fucking
ordinary
video.
patrol. On body cam footage, Tristan can be seen briefly checking his
Dude, we have body cam footage of him jerking it? Really? Is that a real thing?
phone, and then out of nowhere, crash.
Dude jerked it so hard, probably at the climax, he just went like that. Like or like this, not like this, because that's like two hands, and you can't, like, if you know, if you're you gotta have you can only have one free hand, I guess.
Officer McComber, distracted from checking
Come
his phone,
on! Don't do it!
a civilian
Don't do that,
motorist who
man!
was stopped behind a school bus.
Don't do that!
But that's not even...
Wait, hold on. What about a school bus? Don't jerk it behind a fucking school bus!
Can be seen briefly checking his phone.
Don't
then
do
out of
that!
nowhere, crash. Officer McComber, distracted from checking his phone, rear-ended...
Distracted from checking his phone. Check. Dude, does he not have, like, okay, in my car, I've installed like a Bluetooth radio, and I have like a thing that I have like a metal sheet in the back of my phone case, and it sticks there because it's got like a big like fucking magnet or whatever. Sometimes you just got to do whatever. No, I get it, but like on the road, can you not wait like 10 minutes or something to get home?
A civilian motorist who was stopped behind a school bus. Uh-oh. But that's not even the worst part.
Again, we get look, oh my god, look, how many people, nobody's watching me, but like, if you were, like, look, Amaranth, big titties. Oh, she's reacting to something. She got like 1,000 people following her. Dude, she's not even talking.
The exhibit's 9 dinosaurs traveled 200 kilometers.
See, they were
by
created
barge
for
down
money.
the Hudson River to the fairgrounds in Queens. After the fair closed, Sinclair rode the way.
I am more interactive than her. God damn it. Anyway, the point is that don't even fucking worry that I'm subscribed to Amaranth and we're watching a video about gooning. Don't even worry about that. Off to bed, I'm really tired. Okay, thank you, Cyberwar. You are doing God's work for banning those people. Thank you.
Frame by frame body cam footage analysis reveals, well, he was watching porn on the phone.
Of course he was. This is Wavy Web Surf's the internet's most illegal gooning incidents. Of course he was like jerking it.
Even gooning.
What are we talking about?
Was literally browsing the hub while tailgating a soccer mom and a bus full of children.
There's something to be said about that. I'm just not, bro. Dude, I don't even know. There's something to be said about this that's better than I can do. Dude was jerking it while in back of a soccer mom who was in back of, like, ooh, that's gross. School bus, don't do that. Dude, can't, like, does the guy not have like a girlfriend? The guy's like pretty, like, reasonably attractive. Could he not? Well, it doesn't matter. This is going to be a long video.
He says, I can't control my horny level.
Stumbling out of his patrol.
Oh my god.
Children.
He says, I can't control my horny level.
Dude, I have to clip that. I have to put it on here. Look at us.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us. I need that clip. I can't control my horny level. Dude, that is the funniest shit I've heard in a long fucking while. That deserves a Lumisex. I can't control my horny level. Oh my god. It's the best thing I've heard in so long. I can't control. Horny. Hold on. I'm gonna post this in my Discord. Nobody's in my Discord, but this is so fucking funny.
Stumbling out of his patrol car, bricked up
Oh
and
my
torqued,
God.
Macomber, or Macoomer as I'm calling him from now on,
Macomber?
is clearly
He
in
can't
shock.
control his horny
He calls
level.
for backup and goes to check on the woman that he hit.
Yeah, that fucking sucked.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, I'm good.
Fucking oh my God.
Are you
Funny
okay?
as
I'm
shit.
so sorry.
It's okay.
My brain's locked up.
Thankfully, the woman was unharmed, and she was actually pretty chill about the whole
Did this probably pretty hot lady know that our police officer man could not control his horny level? I posted in my Discord, like, nobody's in here, nobody's ever going to say anything about it, but dude, that shit is fucking funny as fuck.
affair. I don't think she'd be as relaxed if she knew what the cop was up to before he blew
Yeah.
the back out of her Toyota Corolla.
Don't say blew the back out, like, not when you're you couldn't control his horny level though.
Gosh darn it.
So
Gosh
backup
darn
police
it!
would arrive and of course wanted to know why Officer Macoomer rear-ended this innocent lady. This is
on!
an audio recording
Come
of
on!
that incident
It's so
of him
fucking funny,
explaining
dude.
what he was doing.
It's so funny.
Stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit.
The cop actually lied when the colleagues arrived. Officer Coomer told his supervisors that the woman
Dude, like I get it. You don't want to get found out. But if it were me, I'd be like, yeah, I was jerking and I accidentally like rear-ended a vehicle whenever I was coming to climax. This shit is so fucking funny to me. It is so wild. Dude, we have like 7 minutes of this. We're only 2 minutes in. How much more horny can we get?
woman ahead of him abruptly stopped due to the school bus. He said the sudden braking caused his brakes to lock up, and that's why he
Locked up.
into it.
Yeah,
I'm so
that's
sorry.
why. That's why.
My brain's locked up.
Macoomer even claimed
I bet his legs locked up. You know that like split second during orgasm. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God, this shit is so fucking fun. I'm so glad I am on stream talking about this. This shit is so fucking funny to me. Your horny level is about an 8. I'm gonna need to take it down to about a 5. Yeah. My horny level is at a 0 right now, but like, you show me some big titties, you know, it'll probably be about an 8. But like, the dude rear-end this pretty hot soccer mom girl or whoever. But he couldn't like not like, dude, he was jerking it while he was driving. That shit is hilariously funny. That shit is so funny.
that his ABS light had been blinking around the time of this occurring.
What
So,
is
you
an
know, he's
ABS
implying
light?
that,
I don't
my
know.
ABS is messed up, and that's why I slammed into the woman. So yeah, it was.
I don't know what an
bad at the
ABS
time,
light.
and you know his story seemed plausible.
Hold on. We're looking at it. We're learning things. An illuminated anti-lock braking system. Okay, that's his ABS light. It was like, I don't know. There's so many there's like actually so many fucking jokes in the front of my mind with this guy running in to a fairly like decently pretty hot mom. I don't even know. I just want to play like Dr. Zaius or some shit because there's just so many horny jokes to put out there. This is great. I love it. I love it.
Nothing would come from this, well, other than the police officer.
I bet one thing would come from it. Maybe not. Maybe it just like he got limp dicked or something.
Himself.
I can't control my horny level.
But then they pulled the body.
Dude, I have to clip it. I have to clip it. I'll clip it later. Look, I need a hero. Oh, you can't even hear that, can you? Hold on. Oh my god, like I clipped that. This is totally Juicy Crab. Totally Juicy Crab shit. Hear that like glissando down that keyboard? Piano?
You can't put it.
Dude, this man needed a hero. He didn't get it, but he needed it. I'm just like randomly pressing shit now.
I have no memory of this place.
Anti-like brakes, so if you're hydroplaning, it can stop you faster by basically pumping the brakes for you if you slam on it. I didn't know that. Generally, if I hydroplane or something, I just like die, which I clearly don't do it because I'm still here. Yeah. I mean that's a King of the Hill joke, right? Anti-lock brakes. They didn't lock. They were anti-lock. Hold on. Maybe there's, dude, porn on YouTube. Why is freaking August the Duck showing me some pussy? Like, and we're watching Guna Crimes. Mary Cherry's pretty hot. Like, so is Melissa Benoit or whatever. Like, what the fuck? Does like the internet just want me to jerk it right now? Like, you can't do it on stream. Maybe afterwards, but what is happening? Why is there so many sexual things here? It's wild. Anyway, anti-like brakes, King of the Hill. It's right here. Bobby's like, I'm gonna walk home, and Hank is like, Bobby, you got tired on the ride over here. That is fucking funny as shit.
Anti-lock brakes. That's why they didn't lock.
That's why they didn't lock. Dude, I have Simpsons, Futurama, and King of the Hill reference. Like, I could just go the rest of my life speaking in those references. That's why they didn't lock. Anyway.
He wasn't texting before slamming his car into a woman's car.
He was not texting, he was jerking it. Like, I'm actually kind of curious of like what he was jerking it to. Like, is that weird? Like, what fucking porn was that good to crash into something? I don't know.
He was looking at porn. West 2's Justin Schecker got a copy of the Internal Affairs report and the body camera video from the crash.
This shit fucking writes itself, guys. There's so many jokes going on in my head that I can't even spit anything out. Look at him. Look at this Adonis of a man. This does not look like the guy that they showed earlier, though, because the guy that they showed earlier was like a pretty good looking dude, like a solid like 7 out of 10, if I'm like a 1 out of 10, if that. But like, seriously.
When an official from the sheriff's office reviewed the body cam footage,
What are we
they
doing?
quickly realized McCoomer wasn't being honest with them. Wet roads and ABS wasn't the issue here.
I mean, something was wet.
A quote from the official. I was able to observe in the top right of the screen that McCoomer was holding what appears to be
McComber.
A cell phone in his right hand.
Dude, oh my god, get a fucking like mounted thing and put a metal plate in it like I have. I've never jerked it going home from my job, and believe me, there's been plenty of times I could have, but like, what the fuck is this guy doing holding his fucking cell phone and like jerking it with the how of course he fucking crashed. He's a moron. You got no hands to be on the fucking steering wheel.
Unquote. When questioned about the cell phone usage, which
No
clearly
shit.
led to the crash, McCoomer admitted he was on his phone,
Yeah.
but said that he was only checking a group chat that had other officers in it. The
bet it
problem with that
did.
is,
I
in
bet
the
it did.
footage, there's literally porn on the screen. So
Come on, guys. If we're really doing this, if we're really like jerking it as we're driving, and he's so fucking stupid that on his dash cam or his body cam footage, like he's got titties and vagina and everything everywhere. I bet this man has no debt and never went to college. And he's probably making like twice what I make. Well, maybe not anymore. I mean, if he was jerking it and then slammed into a fairly hot soccer mom. I don't
So are you
guess we'll
saying
figure
that
out
you
what
and your
happens.
cop bros have a gooning group chat, Mr. McCoomer?
Yeah.
Investigators got to take
Who
a look
doesn't?
at this group chat, and well, they found no such pornographic imagery within.
So it's a regular group chat. Do they just talk about like jerking it and gooning and everything? I don't know. I'm not a part of any kind of chat like that. But
So the Coomer was lying again. They pressed him again even harder, and Tristan McCoomer would finally come clean, admitting to not only being on his phone, but also
see, this guy right here does not look like the guy that we are shown in those other pictures. I don't know. Is that not true? It would be weird if he got married to... Hey, the way we met was so magical. I was jerking it while driving on the highway, and I ran into your mom as I was climaxing. And I was a police officer. You know, and the rest is a tale for time.
to looking at pornographic material.
Dude, the guy, like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I don't know. People are like, "Oh, you're a good-looking guy." Whatever. Nobody needs to be with me. But like, a guy like this guy here could probably get some pussy. Like, let's be real. Like, I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat shit. The guy's pretty good looking. He could probably get some pussy. He has like a decent job or whatever. I just can't imagine being that horny to jerking it, running into like a fucking soccer mom who herself had to run into a goddamn fucking school bus. I hopefully it didn't have anyone in it, that school bus, but I don't know.
Specifically, quote, like boobs and whatnot.
Oh my god, this is from the heart. This is absolutely from the heart.
Graphic material. Specifically, quote, like boobs and whatnot.
I like boobs and whatnot. I don't know why. Like, I actually was thinking about that earlier. And I'm like, why do men like boobs? It's like two fleshy sacks of fat. It is actually what it is. Like mammalian, like titties or whatever. Teats? However you want to call it. It's just two like sacks of fat, but god damn it. Men love big titties. I don't know what to tell you. We just do.
McCoomer would be reprimanded for lying by omission, as investigators confirmed that the main reason for the crash was due to the
straight men. I don't want to like discount gay men, but like I think gay people, like gay men anyway, do understand the value of big titties. Like, just like I think Chris Hemsworth is incredibly hot. Were I gay, it would be either between Chris Hemsworth, Leo DiCaprio, but I'm like way too old for him. And Brad Pitt. Like, those were my man crushes. What's your man crush, Juicy Crabs? Like, give me like five. Like, five dudes that were you homosexual and had the opportunity. Like, come on. Like, we got to be equally opportunist here. If I'm going to grade women to their basic aesthetic wanting, we got to do it to the men too. Like, come on, dude. Oh, Jason Momoa. That's another one. Anyway.
Officer ogling at pornographic images on his phone. The Coomer was also cited for violating other policies, including a general order about using a cell phone on the job.
Tom Hardy. Mr. Venom himself. Come on. Yeah, good looking guy, dude. I enjoyed the Venom movies. If I had to be like, what's your top five? Every fucking man has like top five, like your bro crush or whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, there's no judgment here. Tom Hardy, pretty like a solid pick. Did not like Carnage, the second movie. Carnage is one of my favorite villains, I guess. And Carnage, I knew when they wanted to do a PG-13 thing, they would not do Carnage justice. Carnage like, if we are actually doing this, Carnage has to be a hard R. Not racist, but like legitimately like rated R or whatever. Like, you cannot do a Carnage movie without that. It's impossible. Like, a good one anyway. Tom Hardy, though, pretty good pick. Were you to be gay?
And also not wearing his seatbelt. In January of 2025, Officer McCoomer, now fully exposed as a...
Dude, who is this? I mean, other than the weirdly pixelated face, she looks pretty cute. Like, why would you need to jerk it?
Gooner cop and facing firing, resigned from Lake County, turning his badge in shame. He would join the likes of other Gooner police officer extraordinaires, such as the on-duty cop that was in an OnlyFans promotional video.
Titties!
Go watch my
Let's
other
go,
video
baby.
about gooning if you want to learn about that guy.
Dude, I think I might. This is so fucking funny to me. We may have to watch his other gooning video.
As for the vehicle that the officer rear-ended, the driver seemed to be uninjured in the body cam footage, so no big deal there, I reckon. I'd imagine she has a potential lawsuit against the county, considering she was hit by a cop watching porn on patrol. Hopefully the Lake County Sheriff's
on the
Office
highway
did the right thing here and paid for the damage done to her vehicle. Maybe even hopefully gave her a little bit of extra, considering how fucking ridiculous.
Don't. Wavy, don't. If he's jerking, it's like, oh, I hope he gave her a little bit extra. Like, let's not feed into it.
Ridiculous all of this was.
The only thing more dangerous than uncontrolled gooning is...
Oh my god! What is the only thing more dangerous than uncontrolled gooning? What the fuck are we watching at midnight? 12:21. You stupid fuckers are here like watching me watch people jerking it. Or Wavy web surf anyway. What even is this live?
Protected internet browsing. I mean, if you're surfing the web raw out there,
dude, I'm raw dogging it. I am raw dogging it.
VPN that hides your IP when you're online, making you anonymous when browsing the web.
Yeah, that's why I went offline for like half a second about 30 minutes ago, because I have a VPN. What's it called? Proton VPN? Proton? Just get that. Get that. It's free.
By doing this,
I'm not
you're
gonna
better
pay
protected from
money for
hackers,
some
safer
bullshit
when
like this.
accessing public unsecured Wi-Fi networks.
Sure.
And it makes it harder for stalkers and three-letter agencies in finding out what you do in your spare
FBI,
time.
CIA,
Now, I use Surfshark a lot when I'm traveling because I'm getting
WMD,
online
I
at
don't know.
airports and at
I
restaurants.
don't know.
You want to be strapped up when you're accessing these Wi-Fi networks. It's an essential
Sure.
tool that I use to protect myself
How
and my
much
data. And the value compared to the
NordVPN?
cost, it's well worth it. I mean, right now, Surfshark has a 30-day money-back
Surfshark,
guarantee, so you
okay.
can essentially try it out risk-free. If you don't like it after 30 days, you get your money back. But I really do think you'll like
I mean, so what's fucked up? Like, why hey, what's going on? Why I have you came in at it's a very sexual thing that we're watching. Like the internet's most illegal gooning incidents. I don't hold back either, so just total warning. Surfshark though, I don't know. Here in Texas, we can't go to Pornhub, which is that's an issue, and I think it's stupid. So I have to use a VPN. And the best one I found is Proton. But like you can pay for it, but you can get it for free, and then you can it like automatically chooses the server or something. Anyway, highly recommended. I don't even know. Hold on. I'm like legitimately looking up Surfshark right now. How much is it? Oh, it's actually incredibly cheap. Adult $1.99 a month plus 3 extra. I sure, why not, right? How are you doing, Mouse Helsing? You making it? Doing the thing? Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Okay.
like Surfshark. With Surfshark, you can change your IP address to appear virtually anywhere on
Oh,
Earth.
yeah.
They have 3,200 servers.
Mine
in
too,
over 100
mine too.
Locations. Having a VPN at the ready is always useful for when you need to get across some kind of firewall or region-specific blocked content.
Oh fuck, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh, I didn't even have like dinner today. I went and saw Megan 2.0 and got really drunk with my mom, and then I came back and I'm still like I'm still pretty drunk. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not like falling over myself kind of drunk. We're in a good spot right now.
Let's say you got a show you want to watch
Hell
on
yeah.
a streaming app.
But a
it's
patty
only
melt sounds
available in a certain
amazingly
country.
good.
Simply change your location to that country and watch to your heart's content.
Yep.
Guys, I don't just use Surfshark because it has surf in the name and you're watching wavy web surf. It really
I mean, that's true. Wavy Web Surf, he's doing Surfshark. Imagine if, like, some sort of entity sponsored my channel and they call it, like, I don't know, Glare Magnet. That'd be weird. That'd be weird. It'd be weird. It'd be coincidentally weird. Glade Magnet. Why? How, like, I don't even know how the fuck I thought of that. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm just speaking gibberish right now. Let's continue the video.
is a solid VPN. So it's time to secure your
Sure.
privacy with Surfshark. Enter coupon code WavyWebSurf at checkout for 4 additional months of
Ooh.
Surfshark when you sign up. Go to
It's a steal.
surfshark.com/WavyWebSurf and use code WavyWebSurf.
Do it. Do it.
Let's get back to these gooners.
Let's get back to the oh my god. Okay. I also like I don't skip over the ads because I'm like watching their video, and if you know I'm effectively making like free content off of them. So you can't skip the ads.
The Starbucks gooning incident.
Oof.
Our next gooner is an
go.
individual who became so reckless with his stroking addiction that he
Right.
frequently became known to goon for extended sessions in extremely crowded public areas.
Don't. He became like he he was known for this? Like, what the fuck, dude? Go into your bedroom, turn on Pornhub, do whatever you got to do, and then, like, I couldn't even imagine being out in public and doing, like, I could imagine it, but like, decency, people, come on.
On March 11th, 2022,
Okay.
around 9:30 a.m., 27-year-old homeless man and self-described male model Blake
Sure.
Rain decided to
Look at this Adonis of a man. This male model who's homeless. Jesus Christ. What are they gonna do? Like, throw him in jail and, like, actually put a roof over his head because he jerked it?
put on a show at the Miami Beach Starbucks on Collins Avenue and 29th Street. As Blake
No. Don't. Why did he say putting on a show? No. Stop.
entered the Starbucks, he didn't approach the barista and order a coffee. Rather, he leisurely walked over to an American flag that was hanging on the store
what is
window,
actually happening right
produced
now?
his cock and balls,
Right.
and started jerking off publicly.
As you, well, I was gonna say as you do, but like, don't do that. Don't do it. It's not great. It's not great.
The man looking rather patriotic as he
Dude, he is. He's in front of a fucking American flag. Like, if you arrest him, that means you're like anti-patriot, right? Like, you're there. You're. You're jerking it in front of a freaking flag. What am I watching? Why am I here? What is life? But no, if you actually arrested him, you would well, you'd be a good person. But if you caught him in front of that God blessed American flag, you would be labeled as a an anti-American plant or something. Like, you, it's a sticky situation, okay? Why is I don't know why Pornhub is not allowed in Texas. All I know is that it is. Like, okay, I guess we can, like, do it. That was incredibly faux polish. But, like, if you go to Pornhub, here it is. I don't have a VPN on. Dear user, as you may know, your elected officials in Texas are requiring us to verify age before allowing you to access our website. Not only does this impinge on the rights of adults to access protected speech, you gotta... There's a lot of protected speech. It fails strict scrutiny by employing the least effective and yet also most effective means of accomplishing Texas' stated purpose of allegedly protecting minors. What I actually haven't read this. I just turn on my VPN and I'm like in Norway or some shit. Hold on. While safety and compliance are at the forefront of our mission, providing identification every time you want to visit an adult platform is not an effective solution. They're right. For protecting users online, and in fact, will put minors and your privacy at risk. It's so stupid. It's so fucking dumb. Because all anyone has to do is go to, like, Proton. I know I'm, like, shilling for them, but it's what I use. Click connect to the Netherlands or whatever, and this isn't even a situation. And we're talking like, oh yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of stupid fucking old white guys that are like, oh, if we make it hard for the young whippersnappers, they're definitely not gonna find a way around it, right? It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. It's very odd. It really is. We encourage you to learn more about device-based age verification *, solutions that make the internet safer while It's so dumb. Just download a VPN and do whatever you're gonna do. Anyway, back to the guy jerking it in front of the American flag. I don't know. I really don't even know how to like deal with this situation. But let's see. Let's see what happens.
The man in this video was arrested for lewd and lascivious behavior inside a Miami Beach.
Oh my God, that's a good word.
Doing? A customer records as
jerking it.
employees who may not be aware continue calling for orders.
Get the out! It's disgusting.
He's jerking it.
Like this must happen a lot of.
This video is one of the best videos I've ever reacted to. I think all of this shit is so fucking funny.
Around there, as the baristas are seemingly just going along with their work as if there isn't a guy shooting ropes in their lobby. You can literally hear them calling out customer names to pick up drinks. Thankfully, Alyssa, the woman who's recording,
I mean, she's pretty cute. Not that that means anything, but like maybe don't like I don't even know. Again, I don't know how to approach this situation. Shooting ropes, right? Because I'm not going to explain the joke. You already know it. I know it. Everyone else knows it. It's fucking hilarious.
Intervened in all of this madness, chastising the depraved gooner, and did her best to cockblock the guy from his own right hand.
You know what the best? I'm sorry. You know what the best Futurama joke is? It's like Sorry. I don't even know why I thought of this. It's Fry and Bender rappelling down a building, and Bender, like, as they're getting lower, Bender sees these two people, I guess, getting it on or whatever. And he's like, "Get a room!" But they're like already in a room. And then Bender's like, "Well, then lose some weight." That shit is so fucking funny. I'll try to find the clip.
I don't want to ever go back, and
Yeah,
it's
don't
just
do
it'll always be in the back of my head.
Yeah, though I don't know. He might have actually been into being screamed at by her.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, he probably like got off on that. If he's like whipping it out and jerking it in the middle of everywhere, he like calling out the guy is probably not going to do anything. But like, I know people, it's wild. This shit is so fucking wild.
Sickening public gooning display by our homeless male model here reportedly lasted about 10 minutes.
Damn. Respect. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I say in this reaction will get me canceled. Probably everything.
Eventually, Miami Beach officers would arrive, and they scared the guy off in the process.
Eventually.
Officers caught up with him shortly after he fled. He was seen walking southbound on Collins Avenue, and once he saw the police were on his trail, he took off running. Officers gave chase and ended up tasing the fleet-footed masturbator.
The fleet-footed masturbator. Oh my god, there's already like 10 clips that I need to put on my soundboard. The fleet-footed masturbator. God damn it. That is poetic as fuck.
Marking the end of his Starbucks stroke session.
Video shows police trying to take 27-year-old Blake Rain into custody.
Sit the down!
The police report says Rain...
Dude, they had to like tase him. Like, stop jerking it. Stop stroking it. He didn't. They had to tase him. Probably seized his dick up and made it... Well... You get it. You get it. Or maybe not. I don't know. Whoever's watching me.
Rain ran from police. He's combative while police tase him.
Blake was arrested in...
How combative can you be if you only have one free hand?
Charged with lewd and lascivious behavior, disorderly conduct in an establishment, and resisting
Dr.
an
Pepper,
officer
hell
without
yeah.
violence. After being taken to the Mount Sinai Medical Center to tend to injuries from his arrest, Blake Rain was...
Oh my god. There are so many jokes welling up inside of me. I can't. I'm stunned. This is the wildest shit ever.
then taken into custody and arraigned in a court for his bond.
Well,
Blake was...
you didn't see the first one where it was a cop that was like jerking it going down the highway? Going down a highway? I don't even know. I don't even know how to, like, whatever. Horny people are horny, I guess.
Quite nasty towards the judge and almost earned himself a gag order.
Hold on. You come in here often, and I know who you are. We're gonna make you a mod. Maybe not. Hold on. No, we are. We totally are. It's nothing to be proud of. If anything, you're getting into indentured servitude, like everybody else that comes to my channel. But you gotta have people to ban the bots. Hold on. Okay. We are modding Mouse Helsing. Oh wait, that's like ban shit. I don't want to do that. Mod. Hey, there you go. You get paid no wage, and I need you to be here to ban the stupid people. Oh my god, like earlier tonight, I've had so many trolls on YouTube. I never have trolls on Twitch, but YouTube was totally popping off tonight, and not in a great way. Anyway, let's go.
His unhinged behavior when he was addressing the bench.
The suspect appeared in bond court. Rain was argumentative with the judge and tells the judge he works on the beach.
If you don't stop him,
What the fuck does that have to do with jerking it in a Starbucks? Like, that's his best defense?
I'm gonna mute you and you will not be able to speak for the rest of this hearing. Do you understand me?
Hell
He
yeah.
used to say that the guy wouldn't have liked the gag order. He might have been into that kind of thing. In the wake of all of this, Starbucks issued a public statement regarding the gooner. Once alerted to the customer's behavior, our partners, employees, took action and local authorities were immediately called. We want our stores to be a welcoming environment, and our partners are empowered to address any behavior that doesn't meet our third place policy. In the future, we will be advising...
Do you have a Starbucks drink? I got mine. Trying to like, hold on. Trying to shoot the shit. But I do like myself a vanilla bean frappuccino double blended. Add a pump of caramel. I am a really basic bitch in that way, but you know what? If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you.
Police to tase the fuck out of anyone masturbating
Hell
in the
yeah.
store, unquote.
Tase the fuck out of anyone jerking it. Oh my god. What is this world? Like, what are we living in?
In April 5th of 2022, it was
Black,
actually found that
fair
Blake had
enough.
other crimes he was facing in the state of New York, so he was a fugitive and would get extradited back there. Hey, if you work at a Starbucks in New York or Florida, keep
fair
your
enough.
eyes peeled for this guy, because if you don't, he might sneak in and patriotically jerk off in front of everybody.
The story of the Gooner dog.
Okay,
Now
here we go.
we
Here we go. New story. Just fucking wait until you're home. Have shame. Believe me, I know. Have shame. Everyone does it, but God damn it, like in the middle of the day.
to one of today's most prolific and shameless gooners. A medical doctor whose gross proclivities led to
It's a doctor doing it? Oh my god. What the fuck is happening?
him regularly walking around naked in his own medical office in front of female staff. This
I mean, I'm not gonna say that I haven't fantasized about that. Just fucking butt-ass naked in the planetarium, but I would never do it. Like, what? God.
This is Arkansas-based Dr. David Define, a medical professional with over 25 years of experience,
Sure.
and he's had an interesting career to say the least. The doc is no stranger to getting in trouble. In the past, the physician has been criminally caught
Ooh, shit. Hold on. Sorry.
for illegally distributing pain medications. And
We weren't here yet.
a medical doctor whose gross proclivities led to him regularly walking around naked in his own medical office in
As you
front
do.
of female staff. This
Don't do it in front of other people. If you're like really sure that you will not see anyone, then But like if there's people working, male or female, don't do it, man. Don't. Why are you doing it?
This is Arkansas-based Dr. David Define, a medical professional with over 25 years of experience, and he's had an interesting career to say the least.
Sure.
The doc is no stranger to getting in trouble. In the past, the physician has been criminally charged for illegally distributing pain medications, and even had his medical license suspended back in 2017 due to excessively prescribing narcotics. But big fucking deal though, right? I mean, it sounds like your average small town American doctor, you know? Well, I'm not here to talk about...
He's not wrong. When my mom was growing up, they could just like call the doctor and be like, "Can we have more Valium?" Weird. I don't know. Like, it's fucked up, but whatever, it happens.
About the doc because he's passing out perk 30s to anyone who asks him. I'm here because he's in the office with his cock and balls out. You see, Dr. David in the past has described himself as a naturist, essentially a head-ass way of saying that he's a nudist. The guy at one point even reportedly operated an Instagram page called Naked Dr. Dave, where he would presumably post about his nudist lifestyle. This page was...
What the fuck? Doctor, he had to go to school for or college for 8 years, and then had to get a what is it called, like a residency or something. Dude's posting himself naked all the time. I mean, fair enough, but no, don't.
Was only the start of unsettling things to come. It was the first indication that there was something fucky going on with this guy behind closed doors.
I love that word, fucky. I need to incorporate it into my linguistics on a daily basis. Fucky is a great adjective, adverb, whatever. Great use of wordage.
And apparently he was unclothed behind those doors. Dave's nude antics first got him in trouble with the Arkansas Medical Board back in January of 2024. Someone reported his nudist Instagram page to the medical board after stumbling upon apparent nude photos of him posted there. When confronted about this, he'd defend himself against the board, stating that as a naturist, he does not, quote, shame, sexualize, fear, or negatively stigmatize the naked body.
I don't either, but I'm not here with all of my incredibly tiny dangly bits. Like nobody's saying that those people should be pounded on. Ooh, not the best wordage. But you get it. No, it doesn't. How is this his defense?
Unquote. He also added that there was no crossover whatsoever with my professionalism while
That's
practicing
good. That's
medicine
good.
and my naturist
Pretty good.
activities.
Pretty
Unquote.
good.
The guy was a proud nudist, and goddamn anyone tried to get between him
Hell
and being
yeah,
butt
baby.
ball naked. But he promised that he wasn't naked at work. That was different. That was a line that he was
That was a different kind of naked, I think.
not willing to cross.
Oh my
Skeptical,
gosh.
but willing to concede for the
This
time,
shit
the
is
medical
wild.
board decided not to take any action against Dr. David. But this situation was far from over and was only about to get much worse. Around the time of the board ceasing their investigation on the doc, an extremely disturbing piece of surveillance video footage would come to light. A piece of footage that suggested David was lying about not mixing his at-home nudity with on-the-job activities.
Why is he stretching like that? Look, I'll do it. I'm wearing a shirt. Why? Like, what? It's wild.
Coming to
Oh my god, I actually hold on. Look, there's a lady like right here. Like his ass cheeks are about to fucking smother her. I didn't even comprehend. She is like just doing her thing. Doing whatever.
About not mixing his at-home
What is
nudity
happening?
with on-the-job activities. Coming to light in November of 2024, the footage originally recorded all the way back in 2019.
Yeah, this whole video that I'm reacting to deserves ellipses. But it's funny as shit. Oh fuck. Hold on.
The infamous accident on the Smiler at Alton Towers on June 2nd, 2015 has been described as inaccurately as this.
Oh my god. Shut up. I fucked up. I hit a button I didn't need to. Okay. We're good. We're good. It's fine.
2019 allegedly showed Dr. David sauntering around his medical office in
Good
Blytheville,
word.
Arkansas,
Good
while
word
completely
choice.
butt ball naked. The nude practitioner can at one point be seen carelessly conversing with several of his female employees.
Like what do you have to do to get in a state being that comfortable with, all of your or all of men's dangly bits there? Just like shooting the shit? What is happening? Oh yeah. Do not play this on speakers.
At one point, the nude doctor even goes to interact with the patient. The guy was very much ingratiating his nudist philosophy into his practice, and it kind of looked like he got a weird kick out of doing this. He was power tripping, you could say. The shocking leaked footage was then provided to the
Dude, motherfucker's going over there to get a goddamn pizza slice. Oh yeah, here's my whatever. Let me get that pizza though.
He was power tripping, you could say. The shocking leaked footage was then provided to the Arkansas Medical Foundation by an anonymous tipster. This tipster claiming that the doctor was a disturbed sex lunatic. They allege the guy, quote, used the position of power, sexual grooming, and salary increases to groom employees and patients into repulsive sex acts.
Hold on. This is what he did? Like, I would never. Like, I don't understand how you get to that point. It's wild.
One possible example of this is a clip allegedly showcasing the doctor performing a sex act directly in front of one of the women, who is said to have not only been a lab technician within the office, but also one of Dr. David's frequent patients. The reported sexual act ended with the
people are fucking wild. You are not wrong.
Doctor actually ejaculating on the woman, allegedly.
I love it. Like how YouTubers come, oh my god, approach these subjects, because I don't know, I would be far more crass than Wavy Web Surf here.
Allegedly. All of this happening during office hours. When this illicit sexual behavior and gooning was uncovered, the board, who had foolishly let him slide previously, was now all over him. In Dr. David's disciplinary report, the Arkansas Medical Foundation stated, quote,
"The perverse behavior leads to concerns about a sexual compulsive disorder or paraphilia,
which may, in fact, cross boundaries with his delivery of medical care. Simply, the interaction with his office staff suggests an..."
The other day I was crocheting in public? Really? I have never talked to a judge in that way, or a lawyer, or anything. But yeah, people are wild.
An entanglement in his medical practice. When confronted with the possibility that the medical board possessed...
hold on. I'm not gonna...
In his medical practice. When confronted...
He looks like a pretty, toned guy. Comparing him to myself, which I have, in alien hands and goddamn toothpicks as arms. But, you don't need to be showing that off. Wait until 5, go home. Drink a couple of drinky drinks. Do your shit. Not at the office.
Confronted with the possibility that the medical board possessed surveillance footage of him jerking off and being naked in front of staff, the doctor played dumb, saying, quote, "I don't know anything about that at all. I would have to see those things to have any idea."
Oh my god, the doctor is a fucking depraved man too. I don't know what he's doing. I need those tapes though, for science reasons, I guess.
What you're talking about. They promptly would show him, and the gooner doc finally realized he was fucked. As a result of parading around with his dick and balls out in the doctor's office, the board suspended his medical practice on October 14th, 2024. A hearing for Dave's medical license was scheduled for December of that year, but was postponed. And there's...
We're gonna give you your medical license back, but, can you, not goon anymore? I wonder what he would say.
There's been no new updates that I can find regarding the gooner doc and when he'll be able to practice again. If you do a medical board license lookup for the state of Arkansas, it still says that the gooner doc's license is suspended. And we can't forget about the civil lawsuits, as this guy was violating people left and right.
Oh my god, don't do that.
One civil suit came from a patient named Carol Ballard. She alleged that the man repeatedly tried to engage in sexual acts during examinations over a period of 18 months. These acts allegedly including exposing his genitals, making loose marks,
you kind of shoot your shot, and he missed. Rightfully so, but then you're stalking a person for 18 months. What is even happening?
Participating in indecent physical contact. A legal representative said, Dr. David Defini's actions were intentional, deliberate, and served no legitimate medical purpose. Instead, they were designed to gratify his own sexual desires, abuse his position of trust, and humiliate the plaintiff, Miss Ballard. As a direct and approximate result of these acts, my plaintiff has suffered severe emotional distress, anguish, anxiety.
He got caught jerking it, and then I don't know if this is to be true. He didn't like that. I don't know. It's weird. I would have been okay, you got me. Sorry, we'll never do it again. But as a direct and proximate result of the act, plaintiff has suffered severe emotional distress. You did it to yourself. Okay, let's go.
Loss of sleep, vomiting, physical manifestations of stress, distrust of medical professionals, and other damages that no reasonable person should be expected to endure.
But you were jerking it in public. What is happening?
Another lawsuit was filed from a plaintiff named Rachel Chandler, who is a nurse practitioner and a former employee. Though she isn't suing Dr. Dave for receiving unwanted glimpses of his penis, it's over unpaid
maybe not. Never mind.
Wages. I think there's no way around it. This one is totally a case of gooner ruining your life. For the love of God, put your dick away and just be a doctor, dude.
There's like 14 or 15 little snippets that I want to put on my stream deck. And that one is pretty fucking funny.
The car wash foot gooner.
This is a case
of
a gooner who took his foot fetish to a whole nother level. Loitering around.
I do not get the foot thing. I know it's like a weird niche or whatever, and like people do whatever they can to see other people's feet. It's weird. Never got a hold of that.
Around car washes and even hiding under vehicles to catch glimpses of sandal and flip-flop wearing women. On August 29th, 2024, police got a call wherein a person claimed a peeping Tom had infiltrated a car wash located in Gilbert, Arizona on Val Vista Drive. Several witnesses reportedly spotted the at-large gooner, and surveillance footage literally showed the unidentified culprit sneaking underneath at least 3 separate vehicles. It was believed he was doing this to goon.
Dude, this motherfucker's playing like a Metal Gear Solid, but the jerking off version. I never thought I would say that sentence in my life, but here we are.
At the soapy feet of the women who often wore open-toed footwear while they were cleaning their cars. While these women vacuumed and detailed their cars, this voyeuristic vagrant would slide up under their vehicles and enjoy a free foot show for several minutes at a time, likely stroking it and carrying on in ways I don't particularly want to know about.
Yeah. Yep. That shit's hilarious.
This video clip in particular shows him emerging from underneath a vehicle when the woman finishes cleaning. And
what is happening?
Like he's minding his own business, you know, cleaning and detailing the tire of his own vehicle. This is the incident that actually got the man reported. Another customer saw this bizarre behavior transpiring, and
people are wild. Like it's super fucked up. And I probably will do this from here on out, but like it's super fucked up to have to check under your car because somebody's gonna, I don't fucking know what he's gonna do, but probably not good.
Later got in touch with the woman he gooned to and told her about it. This news was extremely upsetting to her, so she went to the car wash and asked them to pull the surveillance footage.
Sure enough, going through the video footage, I watched it happen. She was already in the process of calling the cops.
Shut up,
he keeps walking back and forth, and you'll see him do that. He's watching to see what she's doing. When we talk to her, she's in the back seat vacuuming her car on that driver's side, and he slips up underneath.
Oh my God.
He was out underneath the vehicle for about 5 to 6 minutes, I want to say, and then he slips out.
How, like, that shit is fucking wild. Not only to do this, but like, when the customer that is owning that car, I guess, is on the other side of a vehicle. God damn, dude. Like, this guy needs to get laid or something.
Out and goes to this back passenger tire and is like trying to
that shit
with
is
it, making
wild.
it seem like he's there the entire time.
The car wash foot gooner would later be identified as 28-year-old Jesse Johnson, and on the afternoon of September 24th, 2024, because of his lascivious loitering, he would be arrested.
Lascivious. Great word.
The man facing 3 felony counts of voyeurism and 3 misdemeanors for disorderly conduct. Jesse was held on a $10,000 bond, and if that bond wasn't met, he'd be compelled to wear an ankle monitor. an apt punishment for a professional foot monitor. Unsurprisingly, according to court documents, the reason Jesse did this stuff at car washes was because of an uncontrollable foot fetish, with him even admitting to
voyeurism, the sexual interest in and or practicing of people watching other people engage in intimate behavior. That is voyeurism. I mean, it's weird that we have a word for that, but whatever.
Investigators that he was sexually attracted to women's feet and claiming that he couldn't control his desires. This actually wasn't even his first rodeo in the realm of public foot gooning. In fact, he had been
public foot gooning. What the fucking shit?
Previously cited on numerous occasions for attempting to look at, touch, lick, or come into contact
what is happening?
With his feet. In June of 2016,
a
Fox News affiliate.
Look at this incredibly handsome, clearly apex of humanity. Look at him. Awful. Awful. But hold on. Man ticketed again for hiding under car. Why are people hiding under cars? Like, stop. God damn, people are weird.
Fox 10 would cover one of the man's prior exploits, highlighting a case wherein Jesse was cited for hiding underneath a woman's car in a grocery store parking lot, and he attempted to touch her feet. The referenced article.
What? Like, what? Cheek. Oh, his cheekbones? I mean, look at this man. He is the best among us.
Indicates that this was Jesse's 4th citation for doing shit like this.
Stop
Speaking
jerking
presently,
in
there's
public.
no new updates to report regarding this story.
Don't.
But for you ladies out
Don't.
there, next time you take your Camry to the car wash, consider some clothes.
Yeah, whoever like watches this, people are fucked up. And I don't even know what it's like to be like a lady at a party. I can only imagine that there's a bunch of like stupid fuckers like myself surrounding you. I don't even know. This shit is wild. The depraved. What am I trying to say? Like, the bedrock of these people. Like, I've hit bedrock, but not like harming other people. This shit is wild.
Toe shoes, or at least take a look under your car before you get busy cleaning, because there just might be a gooner under there jerking off. The tragic story of the beach gooner. Our next case is one that starts off rather humorous, but quickly becomes disturbing the more you learn about it. This takes place on July 1st of 2021 at a beach on Tybee Island in the state of Georgia. On this day, beachgoer Sarah Moss.
There's an island that looks like this in Georgia? How, like, what? What is happening? How have I never heard of that?
Observed a woman laying on her beach towel in the sand using what appeared to be a vibrator, masturbating publicly.
Okay. So the other, like, 4 that we watched were men, but women do it too. Okay. Maybe not as much as men, but...
That a child might see this, she reported it to police, who would arrive a bit later to investigate the apparent beachfront gooning incident. While she had moved...
I don't even know. That whole fucking sentence was immaculate.
Locations by the time they arrived, police found their suspect at a nearby restaurant that was just off the beach.
Ooh.
This woman identified herself as Christina Revels Glick, and when
Really?
When confronted about the call they received, she suggested that this was all just a big misunderstanding, denying the claim outright and even expressing that it may have been one of her friends pulling a prank on her. Here's the interaction.
Were you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing?
To be fair, they're both pretty cute. And if there was a man in there, I'd call him cute too. But, you know, to be fair.
What? Like, what were you doing on the beach? Like, prior to coming here? Prior to coming here.
She is so fucking drunk. It takes one to know one. I know she is probably like 1 out of 10. Like right now, I'm probably a 5. Her? What even is she holding? It looks like a goddamn ketchup bottle. Do they make alcoholic ketchup? I need to... So stupid. So dumb. Yeah, look at her.
I was just sitting on my tail, nobody was around me.
Okay, and you were over at the beach?
Right?
Like I was near the water.
Near the water?
It's like you were at the beach and she's like, no, I was near the water. Dude, were I ever a cop and I came across this shit, I couldn't do it. I would laugh too fucking hard.
Yeah. Okay. What did I do? What did I do?
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Who saw that?
I mean, a couple people.
No, they didn't. That's not.
Who saw it? Hold on. Who saw it? At least 282,000 people saw her doing her thing on the beach.
True. Why would they call us? Nobody was around.
Exactly.
Was it an anonymous call? Is this one of my buddies? Okay, one of my buddies.
No, it's not one of your buddies.
Her entire demeanor.
I mean, she's pretty cute. I'm not saying she's not, but like, I guess it goes to show you anyone can goon at any time. I think. I don't know.
Her switches up after one of the cops asks her to show what's in her bag. And, you know, the truth would come out.
Yeah,
she was getting freaky on that beach.
Is there anything
no
in the bag?
shit, dude. Wait, what beach is this? Do I need to go there?
No.
Is it right if I look through it? I mean, if you can open it and can I see the contents inside the bag?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really understand what y'all are.
We're just here.
She is incredibly drunk right now, specifically.
Because someone called and we're very concerned. Okay.
This is really highly offensive to me.
I got it. I got you. And that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
It's my vibrator, but I just put it in my. I was sitting on the beach, and I just.
She's trying to talk her way out of it, but we all know. God bless her. She thinks she can get out of this.
Okay, do I get a ticket?
God forbid a stressed out woman play with her coochie on the beach. Literally 1984, guys. Can't a woman just enjoy herself? With her admitting to vibrating on the beach, she was handcuffed and arrested. In the process of being handcuffed, Christina tried to reason with police, saying that it only took her about 20 seconds to come and that she didn't mean to offend anyone.
I mean,
well, fuck me. Like, he just came fucking right out and said it.
I mean, if nobody saw them, they wouldn't have called, right?
I'm trying to be diplomatic here, goddammit.
Are you serious?
A family saw it. They had kids.
What? There was nobody around me.
So.
Christina, the beach gooner, was later charged with indecent exposure.
She looked pretty cute in the other ones. This one, I mean, no judgment. I am not the apex of my species, of the men, but I don't... Don't know about this one.
And disorderly conduct. She was released from jail not long after her arrest. I'm unable to find any records documenting a conviction relating to this. In fact, I can't actually seem to find any evidence of her attending a court hearing about this. It's possible that
She's on the run. She's on the run. She don't got no more handcuffs. She can do that shit double time. Or I don't know how it works for women. I'm too stupid. But yeah, hell yeah.
Have just given her a slap on the wrist and dropped the charges, confiscating her vibrator and calling it a day. And well, you've made it through yet another wavy web.
Oh, we did it!
Video. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
We did it.
Make sure you let me know who or what you want me to talk about next down below in the comments section. I want to give a major shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna cut it here. If anyone's watching, I know I have like 4, 5, 10 people here. I'm gonna cut it. I will be back tomorrow, but I got like work and shit. So anyway, love all of you. For whatever reason you're here watching me, would not recommend, but I enjoyed. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow night. I believe there's a new Dusty tomorrow. I'm gonna finish her blanket. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna nope out, but hopefully you get your blanket done and or a portion of it, and I will be back tomorrow around probably 7 Central Time. We'll see though.